Hey everyone, this is Mo Twister, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuuki.
After 3 long years,
welcome back, Commander.
Here we are again.
Say what?
Again with the angst, the controversy, and wit that can withstand anything or anyone it's up against. Here to give you the scoop about K-pop and other crap you can think of, the prima donna of K-pop radio is back. Better, stronger, and well, he's still the rowdy asshole everyone expects him to be. Thy kingdom come! Welcome the evil stepchild of SLR the podcast, the Kingdom Podcast. And here he is, the man of the hour, the best among the rest, and your resident K-pop critic, the voice, DJ Yuuki.
Welcome back to the podcast. It is a Saturday afternoon here in the Philippines. My name is Yuuki. Welcome to the Kingdom Podcast. Today is going to be... oh my god. I don't even know how to start describing today's show. I mean, I guess, like, today's show would probably be, in lack of proper term, going to be a disaster. Because I have 3 of my good friends, one being my girlfriend, and we're gonna talk about a lot of crap about K-pop. By crap, I mean, like we're really gonna talk about crap. Kasi, you know, my friends are very outspoken like that. And, I'm excited to do the show with them. So, I don't know how to intro you guys. They're the podcast team. This is Ali, Julia, and you're not invited.
Hello.
Hi, what's up, you guys?
What the hell? Wow. Energy. Yes. So, we're gonna have fuck. Si Julia ba nandyan?
Yeah, she's there.
Julia. Wala. Wala ako dito. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do the show. Let me just fix my. Okay, that's cool. So Ali's trying to fix her camera as well.
I'm so sorry.
You're not in the center. It's already fixed. Why did you move it?
I don't know.
Ba't ganyan ka magsalita?
I'm so sorry.
Bruh.
It was fixed a while ago. Bahala ka, ikaw yung may pangit na angle. I fixed that. I don't know what you did. Okay, so
gagalit si Das.
welcome to the show. Time now is 4:33. We started early. No, we started on time. Us on time means that we started early because we never start on time. So we started early today. Thank you very much for everyone who's tuned in. Please tell your friends we're live. We're going to talk about a lot of things regarding BLACKPINK. Yeah! Woo! BLACKPINK!
In your area.
BLACKPINK in my area, in my nether areas. And we're going to talk about a lot of... What?
Nether area?
Yes. We're going to talk about K-Contact. And a lot of things, actually. So, ano pa ba? We're going to talk about some second-gen groups. And we have a Running Man topic for you guys. So, you know,
Yep.
tweet your friends. Tell your friends we're live. I've been binge-watching a lot of
Tell your
Running
friends
Man.
I'm here and Julia is here. Don't mind about the other 2 guys.
Uy lang. Uy lang. Boy.
Ulong.
Hindi ako single. So, we're gonna talk about a lot of things later on. Let's get to one song and then we'll push through with the topics. Tell your friends we're live. Time now is 4:35. We'll listen to a song coming from my bias group. Bias group?
Bias?
Di ko pala bias group to. Lagi kong sinasabing bias group ko sila. Kasi in denial ako na hindi sila yung bias group ko, pero love na love ko sila. This is Dal Dala by ITZY. This is Jason, Yuuki, Ali, and Julia for the Kingdom Podcast. So go away, we'll be right back. That was ITZY, Dal Dala. Fourth. Whoa, that's not supposed to play. Sorry.
No men allowed.
No men.
Just kidding.
Ooh.
Welcome to the show. Welcome back to the show. 4:38 on the clock. This is Yuuki, Ali, Jason, and Julia for the Kingdom Podcast. Okay, so let's get on to a topic that. So I started tweeting about this. I was writing the show, and because I love writing podcast episodes.
That's not
Yeah, that's
really
not
your
true.
job.
Yeah, that's not true. No, it is my job. Like, I need to maintain some sort of quality when it comes to this show. So I was writing this topic, and I feel like it's such an appropriate topic right now because of the fact that we're gonna have a lot of comebacks, like very, very soon. Mainly, we have BLACKPINK who just came back. We have IRENE&SEULGI. We have HWASA and SUNMI. I think they're returning at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Excuse
we
me.
have Twice
Wow,
and
bastos.
IZ*ONE.
Wait, Twice already came back, so they're
Yeah,
ending.
They're done.
Yeah, well, they're
I think
ending
They're
their-
done already.
They're done. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
IZ*ONE.
Chungha.
Oh, Chungha is coming back.
Oh yeah.
Chungha's coming back.
Oh yeah. I remembered something about that. I don't think.
Wait,
Later.
wait.
Maybe
Chungha's
later.
coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Chungha to make comeback after 10 months. Okay, cool.
Gotta go part 2, charot.
Ow.
Yes, please.
Oh, you Gotta
Yes,
Go was a good
please.
song. Gotta Go was a good song, I gotta say.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not.
Okay,
it's a bad
so
song.
we're gonna talk about this. So the current comeback schedules, right now would be probably like, magkasabay sila probably BLACKPINK, IRENE&SEULGI, HWASA, SUNMI, Chungha. IZ*ONE is still promoting right now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So, in that sense, who will reign supreme when it comes to the people or the idol groups or the idols that will be coming back? And I'm scared. I'm scared to talk about this because these three buttholes over here, they're haters.
Oh my god! No,
No, like,
it's not.
I was just
not true.
Not true. Shut up. So I was just wondering, like, for everyone, who do you think will probably reign at number one the most? Because probably all of these will top the charts one way or another.
Yep.
But who's gonna do it? Who's gonna be the one who will mostly reign supreme out of all of them?
Jason.
Red
Let's start with
Velvet,
Jason.
I think. Yeah. Red Velvet, I think. I was thinking BLACKPINK first, but I realized they don't have, like, strong.
Mm-hmm.
Their numbers, they don't reflect towards, like, I think I might be proven wrong, but they don't reflect towards their, Korean numbers, like sales and whatnot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But they bring in so much
Fandom.
much views.
Yeah.
Internationally.
The fandom is very, like,
Active.
active internationally. So hopefully they can bring their A game up. Especially they're probably gonna have one comeback per year, 2 maximum.
Yeah.
It's
That's
confirmed to be 2.
Yeah. How many?
That's
Like,
the
I can't.
That's the
I
secret
can't
to their
deny.
success.
How-
I can't deny their strength in numbers, but
Yeah. Golden State Warriors.
RV has proven to have, like, impact outside their fandom, so
That too.
it's
yeah.
a really close fight.
Yeah. I kind of agree with you on that, but yeah. Let's talk about that a little bit more later on. Let's go to Julia. Julia, how say you? Ano? Hello? Hello? Ano na?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, girl.
Man, that is bad.
What?
Yeah, just speak.
Just talk. It's fine.
Let's talk.
Man, that is bad.
Who's gonna reign supreme, Julia?
My net is bad.
Julia.
Julia. Ate girl.
We still there, Julia?
Hello, girl. Ano na?
Ilan to?
WASA. I think WASA will win.
Biased ba yan? Unbiased ba yan? Ano to?
Totally not biased.
No.
Guys.
No.
I'm not a Mamamoo admin. I'm
True.
not a Mamamoo PH admin.
True.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
my
we're not-
unbiased opinion.
Yeah, we're not biased in any way. We're not admins of any fan clubs. Grin says once I and S debuts, Blackpink will blow a 3-1 lead.
Yeah.
Too soon. I'm a Warriors fan. Too soon, Grin. Too soon. Julia, WASA for you. WASA. Why WASA? By the way, her teasers are really good.
Honestly,
Have you seen them? Fuck.
Yeah, I've
see,
seen that.
Shit.
Like what?
teasers pa lang.
Yeah.
You've seen the teasers and expect that the music will be good.
Man, her teasers are really good compared to other teasers that I've seen.
Ooh, shade.
Bruh, come on.
I mean, I'm not.
What's up?
Hey, I'm not saying. I'm not naming names.
Why?
Not naming names, but dude, her teasers are good compared to other teasers I've seen.
Why?
No, it's just that like
What are you doing? Why?
I don't know. Like it just feels like everyone like on like the other teasers were done half-assed, like in not in the tempo kind of way, but like in the effort kind of way. But like her teasers are really
Like
good.
it was rushed or somewhat.
Microwave teasers.
And
Microwave
To my girlfriend in the chat,
Is that Rian?
laying down the heat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi Rian. How are you doing? I saw a microwave teaser. Okay, so Julia WASA, you think there how many weeks would she be like on top? All night. What? 4 weeks at least.
That's not
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 weeks at least.
I think that's too much of a reach.
You think so, Jason?
Especially- Yeah, like how packed this month's gonna be. The next month's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Can I just say that Rian is saying a lot of crap on chat? Mommy WASA step on me.
True.
I didn't know
False.
I didn't know she was a Mamamoo fan. Because
She is.
because your
She's a
boyfriend is
big.
not a Mamamoo fan.
Yes.
He actually hates a lot of Mamamoo.
Hater.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
No, that's something you're just.
No, I'm just saying that.
Pulling
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Because I wanted Jason to have haters. I have a lot of haters.
Sabi ni Rian, walang taste yan.
Ah.
Girl, huwag mo sabihin
Girl, sabihin yan,
yan.
girlfriend ka niya.
Pare-parehas.
Okay, so let's go to Ali. Ali, who's gonna reign supreme?
I think it. No, wait. I think it varies per week. To be honest.
Oh yeah, but like if you're gonna pick one,
Ooh. Yeah, WASA.
Quote unquote.
WASA.
Not because
Dominating.
I'm biased. I'm just looking at the like Blackpink's comeback, as Jason has mentioned, has little less Korean supporters, if I may say, or views more than the international one. And I think with WASA's teasers, I mostly see Korean comments and viewers. So, but I'm not sure with SUNMI.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's
Yeah,
not
SUNMI has a following in Korea.
yeah,
Yeah.
she has. So I'm not sure about that. I'm just basing this with what I know. But I'm pretty sure that once IRENE&SEULGI makes their comeback, or makes their debut, rather, they will definitely top the charts. They're the top 1 and top 2 most voted girls in the K-pop industry. So
yeah, you know, like with the IS subunit, it's confusing to me how they're gonna pull something off like that. Only because yeah, you were saying?
I think like the dynamic between those two, they pull out like
they pull out
so much from the other fandoms. I'm not even kidding you. It's like everyone's trapped, I think, without the weight of being, having a Red Velvet song, because they're really varied.
Kasalanan pa nila ganun.
I mean, that's their brand.
Yeah.
And props to Rebel Loves.
Yeah, for actually they're like with just teasers, they're already topping like the search results on.
Yeah, right.
And like I get what you mean, and probably because I think Irene is the most beautiful K-pop idol that's alive right now. She's really gonna top like a lot of search results. I mean, I'm just confused on, because I know Seulgi is a good vocalist, just not as good as Wendy. And
I mean,
Irene,
Wendy's a pretty high bar.
Yeah, Wendy's a pretty high bar. Yeah, I agree with you on that. But who will reign supreme? Yeah, probably INS. But I wouldn't discount Chungha if she's coming back like on like the same time frame. I wouldn't discount her because she's a really good solo artist.
Yeah, everyone's gonna know if
exactly.
The song is really good.
Yeah, that too. I mean,
and she doesn't, the performance stages are a given.
Yeah. I just feel like HWASA won't deliver as much bling.
Hey, don't say that. The choreo is being choreographed by Leah Kim. So don't ever say that.
I mean, yeah, but then HWASA's not a dancer.
Yeah. But Mama Mo already brought a lot of things to the table without dancing.
Yun nga eh. That's gonna win everyone. Like I swear to God, like all of the comebacks vocally, HWASA's gonna dominate. Vocally. Like I'm pretty sure that she would probably have the best song out of all of them. But
not false.
Yeah, not false, right? But like when it comes to the stage, if Chungha is gonna be like, Chungha's
probably there. Yeah, that's Chungha.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? It's hard to choose because these are powerful women in the K-pop industry.
It's hard to choose, but no one chose BLACKPink.
I think they're gonna win for their upcoming comeback, but I don't think that they're gonna keep on winning.
Yeah, I think
because there's a lot of.
I think one of the weaknesses of BLACKPINK's marketing, like they're accessible, right? Let's just say they're accessible. It's just the one that's accessing them is not actually it's not actually supporters of the industry.
Yeah.
So that's a big problem when it comes to sales and stuff.
Correct.
So IS for Jason, for Julia and Ali, it's gonna be HWASA. For me, probably Chungha would top it.
Nice.
Yeah, Chungha for me.
Hell yeah.
Because I love
say it louder.
Chungha.
I want to hear it again.
she's my IOI bias. So that's not me being biased or anything. It's just that I feel like Chungha is one of the elite solo artists in Korea right now.
She's pretty much the only solo artist right now.
Well, HWASA's there. But she doesn't.
SUNMI is there.
She's not super solo. Well, I'm talking about solo.
SUNMI.
She's pretty much the only solo. Yeah.
SUNMI, but SUNMI doesn't bring as much finesse as Chungha does when it comes to her stages. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I love SUNMI. It's just that.
Me too.
Yeah. Let me
I
read
think
the
when she went alone, yeah.
Yeah.
let me read the chat. They post short
Okay.
vids. Example HYLT, which is easier to stream. What's HYLT?
How you like that?
How I like that?
How you like?
Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. Trombo.
Gunless 2K, one of our producers, say that BLACKPINK just took over BTS for the most views in music videos in 24 hours at 81 million.
Woo,
Well,
congrats!
Yeah,
Ang
congrats.
galing talaga ng mga
And-
supporters internationally.
dude,
Yeah.
like, I gotta say,
what I
like,
was talking
it's been a
about.
year and a half, probably, since BLACKPINK came out of, like,
The closet?
the
Charot.
closet. Like,
Bruh.
of any song. I just feel like a lot of people were expecting, so that's why they got the views.
Right.
Did the song deliver? Don't answer. We'll talk about that later.
Yuuki, I think
Jason
you're
has
forgetting
something
someone.
boiled up inside of him, so don't ask
Who did I
yet.
forget?
ITZY's coming back.
Wait, are they overlapping? That's why I didn't want to talk about it.
July, I think.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, ITZY's coming back. Oh, that
Yeah.
changes the ball game.
There's a lot of things going on.
Okay, if ITZY's coming
I
back,
don't blame you.
yeah, I mean, but if ITZY's coming back, it changes the whole entire ball game.
Same.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
sabi nga ni Green, finish na. Yes, exactly. It's
If they're not
finished.
top 1, there's
It's not
probably
because-
top 2 to 4.
Yeah.
It's not only because the Yuuki's favorite group right now, it's ITZY. It's both ITZY and Mamamoo, and I know he will support HWASA. However, the Korean supporters of ITZY is like a
Yeah, they're really
big
strong.
amount. They're very strong since
Yeah.
they're very fresh. They're new.
They're probably
you know?
they're probably the one with the most next to INS. Probably they have the most like fan support.
Correct.
Or probably tied with INS. I don't know. Like, IRENE&SEULGI would probably dominate when they come back. But I feel like if they overlap with Chungha or ITZY, I'd pick Chungha or ITZY.
Oh, wait. Case against INS. I have a case against INS.
What?
Sir.
You know when Really Bad Boy came back, nobody liked it, right?
Yeah. Well, I liked it. Me.
I mean,
Sir, I.
props to Revelos, but
I
they actually
only
listened
liked
to the
it when it was
song.
mapped on.
They actually listened to the song. They actually care about the song, and I think the song dropped so hard. It became like within top 80s or something, right?
Yeah, but you know how K-pop fans treat their idols. I mean, Girls' Generation came up with Kissing You, and we loved it, even though Kissing You was a total.
I liked it.
What the fuck?
It's a
Kissing
good
You?
song. And it sounds good on a fundamental level.
I mean, fair enough. The times were different.
Yeah.
2008 was a very different time.
Yeah.
Grin, I know you love Kissing You. Yes. Because you're Asone. I'm Asone as well. It's just that, Kissing You was like
Asone.
at the current times, currently, that's a very cringy song.
Honestly, tell us
Even
about it.
SNSD doesn't like that song. I mean,
Tell us about it.
you know how 19, 18-year-olds dress in a dress and wave lollipops.
Oh, Jason doesn't know Kissing You?
No, I know.
He does.
I know. Just
He
tell
does.
me about the context.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
like-
sorry.
I just feel like 18 to 20-year-old girls dressed
Okay.
in pink and waving lollipops while singing a very cringeworthy, cheesy song.
With
is not
cinnamon
gonna-
side buns.
Yeah, with cinnamon side buns for Jessica and Sunny
Taeyeon as well.
and Taeyeon. I mean, those are the three eldest, guys. You have to understand. It's Taeyeon, Jessica, and Sunny in buns. Not like one bun, like Princess Leia buns.
Here. It's here.
Yeah.
And I find that cringy. But times are different. Times have
time for
changed.
K-pop.
Yeah.
It's a weird.
Yeah, that was a weird time in K-pop. But like, I would love to go back there. Imagine how, like, in music shows, you have the likes of Super Junior, Big Bang, SNSD. Who else? Probably A-Pink, since A-Pink is second gen. Like, they're the last of second gen, right? Tiara, Kara. I mean, those
Kara's
groups.
in the middle.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, Kara's third gen now, right? Oh, no, second gen pa rin.
That's in the middle, second gen.
Yeah.
Jason, don't get mad, please.
Yeah.
Don't
I
fight,
love
please.
banter. What's Jay saying? I drop another bomb here. Fans is at 17,000 album purchases. Chinese fans at 70,000 album purchases.
No, I think he's talking about
RV.
ITZY fans is at 17K. Chungha fans is at 70K.
Oh,
Because you were
okay.
comparing ITZY and Chungha.
That's why I got a strong feeling that IS will stand the chance.
No.
Oh, what?
He's
Sorry.
talking China.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just from
Chinese fans.
China.
Yeah,
International Chinese.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It won't count in Korea.
Yeah, they
It
will.
won't count in Korea.
No, like, let's be honest. It's SM. They're probably gonna dominate.
Yeah.
INS will probably dominate. It's just that I feel like Chungha and ITZY will definitely stand a chance when it comes to dominating it, since they're the ones who are, like, fan base wise, they really have a lot of following.
Like, wins shows.
Yeah, and I won't be surprised if Chungha, wins it, because, like, Chungha, freaking A.
Yeah.
Such an all-around person. Like, I love her. But, we're waiting for HWASA. I'm still waiting for SUNMI. I'm looking forward for HWASA's comeback because the teasers look very, very promising.
Yes, it does.
So, in that sense, let's try and check. So for me,
The teasers are well planned.
Sorry, you were saying, Julia?
The teasers are well planned. Yeah.
Well planned.
Yeah, they were well planned.
The
Like,
concept is really good.
what
Like,
do you
they
call them? The
applauded-
soprano and the alto. So, ano?
Huh? Morte Vita?
Morte Vita, yeah. Soprano,
My
alto.
God, this person.
What?
So
I
old,
don't
such a
even
boomer.
understand that.
No, because HWASA had two teasers. So one Morte and one Vita.
Vita.
So it's like life and death, like
Oh,
concept. So
Vita, I remembered me in. Vita! Sorry.
okay, yeah. What are you saying? So there's a fluoride poison on tap
Shoot this
documentary.
guy.
Yeah. Thanks, Hill. What
Get
the
shot.
hell? What the hell is that name? Okay, I'm not gonna say the name. It's not for the podcast. Okay, so we'll
shot.
get shot. We'll move
850
on
long.
to another topic. A short topic. What's your go-to Uso item? So you know how so Uso, like, you know how joggers were a thing and then people started wearing them and then you had to wear them. You know how back then, like, I don't know, at the time ballers were a thing, like for my generation, and I started wearing baller IDs.
That's
So-
my generation as well.
Oh man, like
Attending
shut up.
Pacific competitions, huh?
Fuck
Going
you.
to the com shop.
And what do you call this? The power thingy, the wristband with the
The with the agimat.
power balance.
Yeah, the power with the agimat. Yeah, it makes you shoot better in basketball, just like the
Yeah.
ballers did.
You feel
So-
stronger, huh?
So I want to talk about what was your go-to, or what is or was your go-to Uso item. Like, for the international listeners, it's the it item, like
The trend.
the trend.
That
What
you
did you use? What did you wear? If you wore like more than one, please tell us on the comments. You can tweet us. It's at Ukemeister for my account, for @_Ali Mary Earl for Ali's account, Rian the World for Jason, and Len Leah for Julia. I kept on saying Lenlelia. I kept on saying Bielijang, like from the previous episode. It was nuts. Like, I was listening to the past episode. It's like, putang ina, sobrang cringy. You know, I mute the episode, or I mute the show whenever I say their Twitter accounts. Fuck.
They corrected him after
They
the
didn't.
show.
Yeah, they corrected me after, like, almost when the show was ending. It's like, oh, by the way, it's by Ellie Jiang and at Lenlendia. Fucking ina. We did the show for like almost 5 hours. No one told me.
Omega Lu in the
Okay, so what was your go-to?
Are we talking about a certain era? Are we talking about now?
Like,
Are all the trends
now, back then, I don't know. Like, just like if it were back then, like, what did you wear? What was your uso item? I'll go first since I'm the eldest. Shut up.
30 years old.
So I wore the ballers with the power bands and a freaking the Era wristband.
What's that?
Sorry.
The Era wristband. You know how Joseph Estrada always wears like a wristband whenever he goes out.
The orange one?
Yeah, no, not the orange one. It was a different one. I wore a white Triple H logo.
Like the cotton band? Is that
Yeah.
that one? The one they use for basketball as well?
Yeah, the one that John Cena still uses up to now.
Oh.
So I wore the baller on the right, the power band on the left, and then I wore like a Triple H band here. I was probably 12 years old.
Boomer.
So
1990s.
fuck you. So Jay says a sports band. How about you, Jason? What was your go-to uso?
I'm not really. I wasn't. I was already self-aware.
Wait, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not to believe
Yeah,
you.
that's legit.
Okay.
But I had, just call that varsity jacket. But
So
because
and
my mom.
Boy, you were not
mom
aware.
did you
Yeah,
attend?
but,
did you attend
you know.
Simbang Gabi with that?
Not really, even back then we don't go to church anymore.
I mean, I was just thinking due to the fact that like a lot of people wear like a jersey or like a varsity jacket when they go to Simbang Gabi.
Oh yeah. But here, I was a kid, so yeah, I was basically a kid back then. So whatever the uso toys. Yeah,
What toys?
I wanted that.
Okay, so by
Bakugan,
toys, what did you mean by
Bidaman,
toys? Like Beyblade.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Beyblade. Still. Yeah.
Did you have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the thing
The
here?
Ben
I never
10
know.
thing.
Yeah, the Ben 10 Yu-Gi-Oh! Like
No.
weighs
I
60
never
pounds. Thing.
like Ben 10.
No. I'm just saying like
Yeah. I'm talking. Yeah. The thing.
the one where you put
The
your
one where you
cards in
put
and then it
cards,
pops
yeah.
up as a hologram.
You do these.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did that? You had that? Puta ina, I wanted that.
No, I didn't.
Oh shit, I wanted
because
that so
I never understood how to play the game anyway. But there were kids at school. they were like putting down, the mats, the Yu-Gi-Oh mats.
Yeah.
And they also had the duelist thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have
At the same time, Naruto running. Yeah, they were.
Oh,
they
so
were
you
rich.
did the Naruto running. You did the Area 51.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, Jason was the weird one.
It was fun.
Hey, don't judge. I did that too.
It's not weird. It's not weird when everyone's doing it.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Right? Freaking A. Okay, so Grin says 6 pocket pants. That's when you know you were born in the 80s.
Cargo
if 6
pants?
pocket pants were a thing.
Yeah, that's
Cargo?
crazy. That's so hip hop, right?
That's so ghetto.
Baggy pants.
Yeah. 90s yun, oy. Kaya nga, you were born in the 80s, that's why you wore it on the 90s. Did I expect you to wear it like, when you were 2 years old? Jay says wristband is the thin rubber one. Yeah, the ballers. And currently for him, it's joggers and his Jordan 1s.
Wow.
Oh, I love the
RK.
Jordan 1s.
RK.
Wow.
Well, Jay's really an RK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Jay, if you don't know RK, it means rich kid.
Sorry, Jay.
Yeah. So let's go to Julia. Julia, what's your uso item? May follow-up question ako dyan sa uso item niya. Yeah, go. Yeah,
I was the really weird. I was the weird kid noon.
We were all weird.
We were all weird ones.
Don't worry.
So what was your thing?
No, like I was the only girl na may dalang Beyblade.
Oy, girl, same. Don't say that.
Like, I collected it all.
Oh shit, you made the Pokemons. You caught them all. So like you had the 4 ones? You had the 4 original ones? I even forgot their names. I know Dranger.
Started the Vanguard.
Oh, okay. So you had the Beyblades. Ano yung uso? Like, did you have like anything that you wore that was uso?
Yeah.
What was it?
Nung era namin, we had this, like, ball caps, JJ caps or something.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait lang. I did that too. At the start of my podcasting days, I wore tons of caps.
Obey cap.
And
the 5950s, those were the ones
and we had those, like, yeah.
Yeah. I
I also
too.
had these, like really huge ones. Like, it doesn't have, like, any, what do you call it? Like, wala siyang grado or something, but I just wear it just for fun. Or, like, fashion.
Eyeglasses?
The Ray-Bans.
Like, Ray-Bans. Oh my god.
Vans and,
okay.
Vans na, yung nag-trend na Vans.
Oh, Vans.
Are those the ones where you draw on them? Like, were those the ones that you draw on them?
I think those were really
What?
They were expensive. Like the Vans?
expensive ones.
Yeah.
The Vans where you draw on them.
Yeah, the like yung white lang with the black outlines for the drawings. Yeah, those are
something does.
Yeah, those were the expensive ones. Okay, let's go to Ali. Ali, what was your go-to uso item?
The Ray-Bans. But usually,
you did that too?
Yeah, but usually with the design, the one you buy in the banqueta. No, really, I had one. It's like leopard pink and black with the whiskers of Hello Kitty on the side.
Leopard.
I'm so sorry.
Leopard.
My Filipino accent.
Leopard.
Is showing, yeah.
Leopard. Sorry.
So it's with the leopard. What? I haven't seen that. That's so. What the hell? How did you happen to wear like Ray-Ban leopard printed shades or glasses?
What?
That's insane.
Even look like?
What does that look like? How do you print it?
I don't know.
Ray-Bans are so thin.
Mine had a like Playboy design.
Oh, see? See? Now you're asking me?
See, you're telling me that I'm a boomer by wearing ballers, yet all of you, like, you guys, you two girls, wore leopard printed eyeglasses.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Dude, I feel like, when I wore that Triple H era wristband, I feel like I'm the game, you know? Salamat the game! Now you play it! You know, whenever I wear that, I feel like I'm Triple H without the trunks.
Ew.
Dude, shut up. Like, I was a happy kid.
Ew.
I'm an only child, and I'm a happy kid.
And the boomer.
Okay.
What else? There's this. I remembered something that I didn't really have an item for it. Like, I didn't use any, may I say, products or items that would reflect it. But I remember everyone at my school having anything that's domo.
Domo?
Bitches.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that a thing? Sorry, I was probably graduated by then when it became
Yeah,
a thing.
because you're 30 years old.
I'm not. Dude.
It was around 2013 or 2012.
Wait, 2013, I'm still in
2010s.
college.
2010s. Not 2013, I think.
2010s? No, I am still in college. I just started college. I don't know. I just felt like in my university, we never had that Domo-kun.
Because you're all rich kids.
No, we're not. It's
Yeah. Like, those domo-kuns were the ones that you'd find in the banqueta or something that, like, I think
what's banqueta?
You got the bag around your...
The sling bags, the wristbands, what else? T-shirts.
What's a banqueta? Ew.
Bruh.
We only have, I only go to the podium when I buy stuff.
Oh, so Green said, Wolf 88 shirt. I remember my high school friends.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I have that.
The Wolf 88
I still have that.
Sarang heyo.
Like,
Jungkook shirt.
yeah, I wasn't even. Yeah.
Is it not EXO, Wolf 88?
Yeah.
It's EXO.
I was actually.
Hey guys, I just gotta say, right? That song sucked.
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, everyone hated it, kinda.
But the merch was good, so everyone was wearing it.
Everyone bought it.
Yeah.
And those were the times where K-pop wasn't really mainstream here in the Philippines yet. Like, a few people, like 2 out of 10 maybe, know about K-pop. Yeah.
Like, they were wearing the Wolf 88 shirt without knowing what the hell it is. I have an 88 cap. I'm judging you, Jay.
People would get bashed if they like K-pop.
I never have worn or like I can't have like a group of like one of my friends in the group to have like a Wolf 88 anything. It's like you're not supposed to be within 50 feet of me. If you wear something like that.
But Yuuki has the Lisang cap.
Well, Lisang is Lisang.
Yeah,
Lisang is the best.
I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah,
I'm
no one
just
knows
saying.
Lisa. It's okay.
Hoy!
Fuck you.
Oh, grabe, Jason. Don't say that.
Yeah, not in the Philippines.
Not in the Philippines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But
so it kind of passes as bro, nice cap.
yeah,
right?
yun nga eh. Hindi nila kasi alam right? It's like
Random word.
It had the new era logo with like the Lisang logo up front. It's black and green, and it's so freaking cool, So it passes as like, oh, nice cap. What does it mean?
Yeah.
Have no idea, but they're cool.
It's so weird nowadays when at least before the quarantine, you're sitting beside a woman, a very old woman who's wearing a BTS.
Yeah.
Yeah, or BLACKPINK
BTS,
t-shirt they bought
Yeah,
from the Visoria.
Yeah, I've experienced that.
I gave away a ton of my caps. I gave away, like, at the time, I had at least 20 caps. And I probably gave away, like, 12, 13 of them. Some of them wanted a signature, so I did that.
God.
But, like, some of them,
hustle.
syempre, DJ Yuuki, dati, dami cheeks. Oh, yeah, I'll give you the cap.
I can extend my hand, by the way, and slap him, so
Yeah,
just tell
can you
me
not-
if I have to.
Yeah, she's just right beside me. It feels like a different room. Don't you think, you guys? So yeah, that was our Uso items. Jay says he has 60 caps. Let's give them away.
Yeah.
Dude, you don't need 60 caps, Freaking
Hey, he has 60 heads.
Fuck you. Jay says it like he's Pinoy.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I had that too. Like, I probably had 30 caps at the most, or 35 at the most at the time. And I just gave them away, I have no room. There's no room in my room to fit them all in. So I had to give them away. So that was our Uso items. Wait. So we got Julia, we got Ali. Yeah, we got everyone. All right, so let's get to a song, and then when we come back, we'll talk about a very controversial topic.
No, please no.
No.
So that will get more haters.
Yes, please no, don't.
Kasi I have
don't report
haters
us.
I have haters now. And I would love for
Present.
them to hate me more.
Present. Me, I hate him.
Yeah.
With all my life.
Yeah. Okay.
Present. We all hate him.
Yeah.
Shut up, both of you. Jason, you're my kakampi, right?
No.
I'll buy Vermintide.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Battle Pass.
Content later. Oh, by the way, I already bought it, Jason. I bought the battle pass.
It's not just level 5.
I'm now level 250. Man!
Yes, and then he
Oh my
looked at me
God.
with this puppy look, asking to buy it.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh my
I was
God.
like, our sweldo came. So our sweldo came, and it's like, I'm gonna buy something.
500 pesos.
No, bro, it's like
It's
1,500.
It's 1.5, Jason. It's 1.5.
Oh my
They're on
God.
sale. They're on sale. It's 150 levels for like.
You're falling for the marketing tactic of fear of missing out.
Okay, so this is the part where you shut up. It's not helping with my girlfriend and my relationship. This is coming from my bias group. This is Girl by EXO. Don't go away. We'll be right back, you guys.
Hey everyone, this is Mo Twister, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuuki.
What's up, simps? How many of you guys use Spotify as your main music or podcast player? On Spotify, you can listen to all your favorite songs or shows, this show included, and choose over a variety of artists and podcasters for your listening pleasure. So don't forget to download Spotify on your smartphones, and in the process, follow me on social media so that you'll know when the Kingdom Podcast will be on air. That's Yuukmeister on Twitter and Instagram. See you there.
Hey podcasters, this is Mo Twister, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuuki.
Welcome back to the show. Time now is 7:30. Oh, shit. 5:31. This is Yuuki. Welcome back to the Kingdom Podcast. Before anything else, I just want to say that you can donate to the podcast for as low as 99 cents via the Anchor website. So you can go to anchor.fm/Kingdom Podcast/support to donate so that we can keep the show, going on. So again, Kingdom Podcast on Anchor. You can find us on Spotify as well. Alrighty. That was How You Like That by BLACKPINK. The first BLACKPINK song I've ever played in quite a while, actually. And, okay, so the reason why I played that is because we're going to talk about BLACKPINK right now. Not only the comeback, but we're going to talk about their future, basically. It's been a year and a half since they came back. And I know. And the reason why is still unknown. Well, we kind of know what it is. They're not just really, approving or denying anything. I'd like to ask all of you guys, how should YG book them moving forward? Because YG, YG's going on, a lot of things are going on with YG, and
He's not even part of the company anymore.
Who?
YG.
Yeah, right.
YG.
Yeah, right. YG left, right?
Yeah.
So, I'd like to ask you guys.
Pero he's still signed as an artist.
Oh, really?
Oh shit! Really?
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. As an artist lang.
Really
siya.
out.
See, I'm looking. I'm waiting for Isuman to sign as an artist as well. I don't know. Because he's the only one who's not, signed as an artist anymore. JYP is still signed as an artist.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd like to ask everyone. I know my cam. Yeah, I know Jay. Yeah, I did that on purpose. I'm doing something really bad. I'm masturbating behind the camera. So
No.
shut up.
Why can't I see it?
Wow, fuck you so hard in the ass.
Got him.
Okay, so how should YG book them? Let's jump to Leah. Let's jump to Julia. Julia, how say you? How do you think they should book BLACKPINK moving forward? Because you love BLACKPINK, I know you do. How you like that? So, Julia, how do you think they should be booked?
I think YG should have give more comebacks. Maybe instead of yearly comebacks, at least 2 to 3 comebacks per year.
Hi, Bob.
Because let's be honest here. Having a comeback, having that kind of amount of sales, views, it's actually easy money to get rich.
Yeah, right.
And with
So
that,
weird.
and with that amount of money, you can like get at least 3 to 5 comebacks. Honestly, like you can even make a small budget song or like remix song. It's gonna sell because it's Blackpink.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, Julia. It's just that like they're not promoted as much as we want to. Like, remember the time where they were still in the nation's girl group conversation? And I feel like they still are. It's just that they're not that relevant anymore when it comes to the conversation, not as an idol group. You know, don't hate on me. Hashtag don't hate on me. Like I'm just saying that they're not as prominent when it comes to being a nation's girl group figure because of the fact that they're not being promoted as much.
Yeah, they're always on the. Now that I think of it, yeah,
they're more like
below the radar.
Yeah, they're more like social media influencers more than a K-pop idol.
Yeah, says Solar Shido.
That's true.
And Moon Biolida. So Solar Shido. You know how Moonbill does that?
Solar Shido.
Oh, lalaki ba to?
No, lower.
Solar Shido. Okay. So like I was just so I agree with Julia on that. Let's go to Ali. Ali.
Me?
Yeah. How do you think YG should book them moving forward?
I agree with Julia.
More comebacks. How often? So they had the comeback mid-year right now. Do you think there should be a comeback again, like in a couple of months, or like?
Yeah, as much as as much as they can do a comeback. My God, like since they were rookies, like they were doing like what 1 or 2 comebacks a year.
Oo nga naman. Playing with Fire and Bumbaya came out in the same year.
No, it's like, Whistle right? And
I mean, yeah, Bumbaya and Whistle came out at the same time, but like the comeback, Playing with Fire, which is their second song, was in the same year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and then what's the other song? I forgot. Oh my God.
Stay. Yeah. Stay was a good song.
Stay, and then what's that song? Oh my God, Forever Young, is it?
No, As If It's Your Last.
Yeah, As If It's Your Last.
Oh, that's a good song too.
Yeah, see? That's why YG, what's up, man?
Yeah, so they came back with Bumbaya on, they debuted August, and then by November they had Playing with Fire and Stay. And then the year after that, they came out with As If It's Your Last, like 6 or 7 months after Playing with Fire. So you know they did a lot of songs. Do came back a year after As If It's Your Last, and then now, well, they did Kiss and Make Up, with Dua Lipa.
What's that? Oh, okay.
What, you don't know that song? That's a good song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah, I didn't like their Sour Candy though.
Sour Candy. Yeah, it's more like an EDM.
No, it's not.
How would you say it?
It's not the genre. I just feel like it's a weak.
I'm saying it's more like I'm not hating on the genre, but rather on the musicality itself, if I may say. It's just repetitive. Like I'm not saying that most of the songs are repetitive, but I'm saying this particular song is just repetitive.
Yeah, just like snapping and just like more.
I didn't say
everyone anything. It does that nowadays. I mean, they repeat the song. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not that they're bad songs. It's just that, you know, it's a trend now. Like, you know, tweet. And
I think it started with the boom.
Yeah, they started in 2009, right? And with the sorry. Yeah. Ding. Okay. Point taken. So yeah, I mean, I can't say that because it's repetitive. It wasn't a good song, but yeah, that's not a topic. Let's put that as a topic later on. The topic is how would they book them? For Ali and Julia, they say come back as much as possible
and stop making them like they're not their idols, if I may say. Like, I get it, they need the influence, but don't make them like their status as social media influencers.
Solashido.
Awesome camera, awesome.
Awesome camera.
Yeah, okay. So, I'll go first because Jason, yeah, I don't want to go last. Okay, so I feel like I agree and disagree with Julia and Ali at some point. I agree that they should come back as much as possible, but I don't want them to come back for the sake of coming back. I feel like they have to produce, like, you know, a good comeback, like, stage, a good comeback era. Because I feel like this song could have, or could be, like, a good song. It just felt weaker compared to the songs that they had back then. And, like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate the song in any sort of capacity, unlike some people here. But I appreciate them coming back. It's just that I feel like it's weak, or it's a weaker comeback compared to how they did it back then. Yeah, I get it. I get that they did a lot of attention when it comes to you know, the YouTube views, I guess. And they passed the DNA as I think no, not BTS's DNA, like another song, I don't know. So
Boy with Love.
yeah, Boy with Love, right? With the most views in one day, in 24 hours, 81 million.
Boy,
you know,
pala.
that's a big deal. So, you know, I want them to come back, but come back with a stronger set. And plus, I don't like how Jenny looks, like with the blonde bangs.
Oh yeah.
It's weird. Okay, so let's go to Jason. Jason, because I know you love the song. Yeah, right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, ram pa pam pa pam. Tentanen.
Tentanen, more
Hit you
and
with that
more and more
And
and more.
Yeah.
I think if they don't fire Teddy, just go to another label, because they have so much potential. I hate Blackpink as, you know,
Under YG.
yeah, because there's an identity crisis for Blackpink when it comes to YG. It's like they're trying to force them to become 21. Let's be honest. And that's the market that they're going for. It's like,
Let's be honest.
21
You're not
again.
gonna be 21, ganon?
Yeah.
Because they're different people. And
Those are
everyone was like raised in a different background. You can't make another group inorganically. Like, you try to train them to become someone else, right? Like, by themselves, they're a really good group, right? Lisa can hold her own. Like, when she delivers her lines, just please don't give her those lines. Oh my god! And if she's writing those lines, please, Lisa, do something other than making gun references. You should have heard my reaction when the music video came out yesterday. I was wheezing.
What?
And
Sour candy.
I was laughing.
Lisa was so what?
What,
Lisa
they did
says,
the rum pa pam pa pam pa
boom.
pam, but no one bat an eye on that. But then, like, you know,
I did.
I think that song would have been better without that part, or like that unnecessary marching band part at the end.
Marching band.
Or if ever that they just did it like doing the drums instead of singing it out loud.
Like
Actually,
a clean dance break part.
And the whole song is literally copy pasted formula. Like someone sings. Then
Bob
someone
said
raps,
they're doing a
then
Momoland.
They're doing what?
Yeah,
Doing a Momoland.
Finally, someone hears. I don't hate Blackpink. I like them.
Is it like Momoland? I don't know. Like,
You know how Momoland like recycles.
sorry, I like the song.
Yeah.
I like how you like that. Just
and
not
I
as
don't
much.
And I don't. It's not like it's their problem. It's their producer's problem.
Yeah,
both
yeah,
of
yeah.
The groups, right?
Yeah.
Shinsa Dong Tiger.
Yeah.
I think Shinsa Dong Tiger manages Momoland, and that's not the only group that they suffer from.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that from Tiger, EXID also suffered the same fate on their title tracks. Like after Aye became Hot Pink, then
Hot pink in your area.
what's the other song? The na 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 na. Yeah, what song was that?
Shit.
Yeah, right. And that's the problem.
Yeah,
right?
it's the same.
We
it's
don't
the same
even remember what song is. I think.
Is there one time,
What?
musically speaking, kasi like I know a bit naman kasi on like music same production. Like yan yung parang basic formulas and making a catchy tune.
Yeah, it's a
like,
pop song.
I think what people are like the producers are like aiming na they want it to be very catchy so like people would sing it kahit you don't like it. Like example yung sa I really didn't like it. No, Gangnam Style kasi hindi siya like it's more on like a meme song siguro.
It's not generic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for me, I always compare like repetitive songs to probably the most successful repetitive song I've heard from K-pop, which is Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
That's a good comparison, actually.
Gangnam Style kasi also had this dance craze, like very easy to do. That's why people liked it.
I mean,
like
it's
unlike in other groups.
Yeah, a lot of people hate Gangnam Style. I love Gangnam Style.
I love it too.
Like
looking at
shit.
I love it too.
It's like it's not like I love it just to say I like it. It's like I love Gangnam Style. I love Psy. I love what he did.
It's a really great song.
It's the epitome of a catchy tune.
Yeah.
And
so
it's more likely one of the reasons
itself,
why
right?
K-pop went really
super
international,
worldwide viral thing. Yeah, and like being repetitive. I think that's what we're like. Most of the producers are trying to replicate or duplicate. It's that like they need to have like a catchy hook for the song because the chorus of Gangnam Style is like oh, Oppa Gangnam Style, right?
The repetitive chorus.
Yeah, and that's what they're trying to do like in most songs right now. Like check out every song on the market right now.
But even then, if you remove the chorus, it's still
repetitive.
Like no, it's still iconic. Like the opening verse.
Yeah.
You can already feel it, right?
Yeah.
The energy, the song, and it helps that the song isn't serious in itself.
Yeah,
it was made to be a funny song,
but then it blew up
it just blew up, and I think it's organic.
Yeah. Let me read the chat before anything else. Jay says, I feel like they should make a stronger comeback and a more complete comeback because this surpassing MV things is a statement. But then they've been in the shadows for too long. It's time for them to be relevant again. The song itself is not bad, but it's short of the Blackpink flavor everyone's waiting for. The style and flavor is not there. The song is like a fixed template, but Blackpink is not a template group, and that's what the issue is. Hamster Buell says the expectation for their comeback is really high, and Bob says, but How You Like That isn't their title track, yes? Is that really?
It is.
Isn't
it's their
pre-release single, right?
Single.
Yes. So, let's try and see. They may come back like really soon. But then man, I just feel like it's a weaker song. I agree with Jay. It's a weaker song. They're not a template group. They're supposed to be the next nation's girl group, and it felt at one point like it's really gonna happen.
And that they're supposed to be the next 21 as well.
Well, I don't want to say that.
That's their main
I mean
problem.
that's how YG promoted Blackpink.
You know what I hate? I hate the conversation where they're the next this. That's what I hate.
That's their problem.
And I also hate the fact that they kept on being promoted as the next 21, only because I don't feel like 21 is kind of like in a legend status.
Correct. I agree.
I feel like 21 is a good group, but not in a legendary status kind of way.
Really?
I think they're a really good group because, I mean...
I beg to differ.
Dude, I know.
I don't like their songs, but their impact, they definitely had an impact outside Korea.
I mean, that's the YG, that's the YG stint, you know?
Yeah.
And if you check those yung mga naging kasabayan nila or the other groups, they were playing it safe. Most of it had the cutesy comebacks most of the time.
Yeah, that's I think
most of them,
that's what made them be up there. It's their concept. It's very different from the other girl groups.
But what happened is other groups did it better after them.
Yeah.
For a minute.
For a minute?
Like after?
I don't know for a minute. No, I'm sorry.
I like For a Minute. It's just that
I like their songs.
Yeah.
It's not in their, that's not their era.
Do you guys?
I mean,
Jimmy Fallon just released a video for the How You Like That.
Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah. Do you guys want to watch?
No. Maybe later. Okay, so they're doing the promotions, right? So they're booking Blackpink, to a lot of shows. Is that coming from Julius?
Julia.
Yeah,
Julia, the dog lover.
Yeah, that dog is wait, let me mute Julia. Okay, they're there. Okay, so
is it a server mute? It's a server mute.
No, it's not.
It's a server mute. It is.
No, it's
Julia
not.
Muted.
Yeah, she just muted. Yep.
It's
Okay.
mute.
Okay, so they're booking them on a lot of shows, which is good. I feel like it's a good, it's a good start because they're just gonna promote this single, which is not really different from promoting an album because they usually just promote one or two songs. So, is this a good booking of YG? I feel like they would do better when it comes to promoting them in international shows, and I feel like that they should continue doing that because if they're in the US right now, that's great. They're in the US right now. If they're in Fallon, they're in the US. They're not in Korea. So I feel like they won't promote it in music shows as much. However,
I think that's true.
Yeah, right? However, it's gonna hit them when it comes to their Korean sales.
Correct.
I think wait. I have a theory because Rian said forget that. I said that Blackpink has no stage presence, and I don't blame it on them. I blame it for the their lack of exposure. I don't think they connect to the fans too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when a member starts doing Chinese shows, there's an issue. Not because they're in a Chinese show.
Thai.
Oh shit. Okay, Thai shows.
No, it's Chinese.
Ain't it Chinese, bro? Yeah, I think it is.
Chinese.
Yeah. So
Lisa speaks Chinese. I didn't know.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. But
She was
she
speaking-
judged. Yeah.
Guy there.
Okay.
They just have an
Okay.
interpreter.
So yeah, in that sense, like because of that fact, like you can't even book them in Korean
Korea.
shows. I mean,
Yeah.
there's something wrong. Book them in Running Man. What the hell? Because like they look good in Running Man. It happens to like make them look good because Running Man is such a very unique show,
They
and
only
it
do
shows
that-
them like it helps them show their side that not a lot of
Yeah.
people see.
Correct.
Because it's semi-scripted, but then like the jokes come like in an impromptu sense. That's why like I like Running Man
organic.
as a variety show that idols can go to. So yeah, I think YG should continue doing this. I think they should come back around mid-November.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, let's try and do that, YG, please. I don't hate on BLACKPINK. I actually like the song, unlike these three bungholes. But I feel like it's a weaker concept compared to...
Mama mo nga, 5 beses nag-comeback sa isang taon.
Yeah, because they did... They happened to have the balls to do what Big Bang did, which was a total success.
Yeah.
Like,
Money.
who like in the idol groups, who did that? Big Bang made it famous. Made did that, and then here comes Mamamoo with 4 seasons, right?
Yeah, plus
Sino
is
ba
it
bang gumawa
Naru
nun?
Margot or Naru Margot before.
BTS did the Big Bang formula.
The
BTS
is it the Love Yourself?
Yeah, Love Yourself.
The person.
Yeah, Love Yourself.
I don't get why.
Trilogy.
But I don't get the what do you call this?
To be honest with you, I don't get why idol groups don't do this. It's a sure win, like, promotion for them all. If they can come up...
with multiple versions.
I think I know the answer, Kuya. I know that. Well, sa BTS kasi, they were new then. Like, hindi pa yata nag-debut yung TXT. So, like, the money were, like they had it all. They can do whatever showing schools, etc. Like, example, if you have so many artists, like, it's really hard to make a budget. That's why sometimes pieces are bad, the clothing choices are bad, hair colors, stuff. Also, maybe yung sa production, because producing music is not that easy.
Yeah.
Let's say, like, it can take up a team of 15 people or, like, maybe more if you're gonna clean it. Diba?
So what Julia was
I think
saying,
that's...
for those who didn't hear it, is that she thinks it's because BTS has less number of members than most boy groups, if I may say. Because the standard now is like...
No, ate.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, it wasn't.
no, ate. Like, what I mean is, it's a company. No, it's a company. It's a company
sa
mismo.
company madami masyadong artist, ganon.
And yung, diba, yung RBW din, isa lang yung mama mo nun. Like, nagtitrain pa lang sila. I think that's one of the reasons bakit ang dami nilang comeback.
Yeah, but then again, Big Bang did that.
One
with 21,
we
with-
was already there when they did the 4 seasons.
Yeah.
But YG doesn't come back.
Pero yung before pa.
Yung
Yeah,
before.
YG.
Jason, can you get your mic is like
Because YG
There.
doesn't come back.
Doesn't come back.
Hindi kasi, I think,
Exists,
before ano rin kasi, like, during Big Bang era, hindi masyadong plagiarized with scandals yung, YG. And, like, siguro, that's one of
Big
the
Bang
factors.
era.
Yeah.
He's not plagiarized with scandals.
Hamster Biol says, I read some comment and some said it's like a song
Hindi,
hidden
like
in an
before.
archive. And just for the sake of the comeback, they gave it to the girls, inserted BLACKPINK in the
Oh.
area as their trademark.
It's a long
Yeah, I
issue
think
with
it feels so
BLACKPINK.
forced.
We have known
Yeah.
that for like how many years already since a video surfaced.
They're
Twitter.
doing comebacks
Favorite.
as archive songs, ganon.
Yeah, well, I'm just quoting on this. I'm not saying I agree with it. However, there's a video that showed, like, I'm not sure what the song is, but it was a song of BLACKPINK that was originally supposed to be a song for CL, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
I heard of that
since then,
too.
they were saying that those are just from the trash bin files for supposedly 21 that they have been using.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just telling you guys what the issue is, or what
the context was.
What they have been saying in Twitter.
I mean, okay.
Like, I think what people said about that then kasi is like, diba, what do you call that? To anyone disbanded, like, even if they were still a group today, like, they were still together, I think they would have the same songs or like same concept, like what BLACKPINK has. I think that's what people think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if to anyone didn't disband.
Yep. Islao says SM does that. What archive songs? Yep. Yeah, I mean,
they buy songs.
Yeah.
They buy songs.
Maybe.
It's
Don't they have like an ongoing issue when it comes to their NCT songs?
Oh yeah.
With the
producer.
Yeah, with the
I
is it the $7, $10?
Yeah, the $7. You know, someone from the US, produced the song or made the song, and then, like, when it comes to the realty check, for the views and everything, they gave her $7. Nuts.
Yeah.
Fucking A. So
I think it's not an issue with SM. It's more of an issue with her company.
I think she's a freelancer.
She's a freelancer, bro.
I don't think she's a freelancer.
I think so. I don't know. Like,
is she a black?
Yeah, the black woman. Yeah.
Yeah, because she has been saying that, like,
I think,
it was an issue for a few songs already. Like, I think Cherry Bomb was one of the songs that she was complaining
I think
about.
it's more of an issue with her company taking royalties.
Yeah. Jay says she's a freelance producer. See? Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
said
they have that issue, but she signed a contract with SM. So, yeah, I mean, okay. So we're branching out too much on the topic. Let's go back to the topic. Let's go back to just one by one. Julia, how should YG book BLACKPINK? Just to cap it off.
Like what I said earlier, more comebacks and like better songs. I forgot what I said.
Hater.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Ali, how say you?
I like BLACKPINK.
I like BLACKPINK too, but yeah, I think they should step out of the social media limelight and focus on their idol journey.
Okay, Jason.
Fire Teddy or get out of YG, easy.
Yeah,
but that's not happening.
He's doing good with who's this? SUNMI and Zion T.
Doing good. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But still, Fire Teddy.
Okay, that's quite a word.
Oh, okay, but wait, Jason. But they're not like firing Teddy or leaving YG anytime soon. So how do you think they should be booked, like moving forward?
Mm-hmm.
Don't just have an answer.
Part 3.
They already did do part 3.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what was part 2? What was part 2? Kill This Love?
Kill
Okay.
This Love. Oh, Rapa, let's kill this love.
Wow, way to go! You know, ripping on FX, you guys.
Girl.
And the unnecessary marching. Yeah, the unnecessary marching part.
FX did that. FX did exactly that. Right?
Stop him,
Yeah,
please.
but that was a good song.
Yeah, that was a good song. Yeah, fair enough.
Don't let's say Re and the World,
And
you're not
that was a
invited.
Yeah, you're not
and
invited.
Thank God for that. I'm not invited to the dungeon.
You're not invited to the
God.
Teddy Somi party. You know, screw you.
And imagine saying hit you with that Blackpink.
So yeah,
Wow.
I just feel like they should come back with a better song, and like don't release a song just for the heck of it.
I agree, Your Honor.
Yeah. I don't like the fact that they just did that. Like, it's a good
I
song for me.
second the motion.
How You Like That is a good song for me, unlike what these three think of it. But I just feel like it's a weaker song. Even comparing it to Do 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 and Do 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 Part 2. You know? I just feel like it's a weaker song. Hey, Kill This Love is a good song for me. Do 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 Part 2 is a good song for me. Well, like, I don't feel like they've missed, like, it's a, you know how idols release songs and then you feel like it's a hit and miss, or miss. I don't feel like they missed it, but if ever that there is a miss when it comes to releasing songs as comebacks, this would be it. But it's still a hit for me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But if there were, like, if I had to pick a miss, this would be the miss.
Yeah. It's not that I do not hate the song. It's just that I think that they could do better.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So,
just it. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Let's get to the song. We'll get to like Dudu Part 4. Here's a Dudu Part 4 for you guys. So this is coming from Twice. Oh, delikado. Yan na naman. Tinira ko na naman yung Twice.
Mababash ka na naman.
Sabihan mo na.
Body shaming.
This is More and More by Twice. Time now is 6:06. We'll be right back. That was AOA. Egotistic. Time now is 6:19. Welcome back to the show. Nowadays, the K-pop podcasting is at an all-time high. So in that sense, I'd like for you guys to, check out a lot of podcasts on the market. A good podcast would probably be Chimek Hangout by Zaito and Lucas. You should check them out on Spotify. Another good show would be probably El Show, which you can find on Mixler and on Twitch. She does really a good podcast show, so you guys want to check them out because it's in an all-time high. I'm pretty sure that a lot of other podcasts will be debuting like really soon. In that sense, please support the show. If you can go to anchor.fm/kingdompodcast/support, you can donate as low as 99 cents so that we can keep the show going. Next week, we'll be having guests from BTS Philippines. They'll be gracing the show for like a couple of, the first hour of the show. They'll be joining in, and we'll be talking about a lot of BTS. So, a lot of good podcasts debuting, a lot of good podcasts already here. Check out the market. It means a lot to when it comes to the industry of podcasting. All-time high here in the Philippines. I kid you not. A lot of good podcasts on the market, and hopefully you find this podcast one of the best ones to listen to. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Let's get to it. Hello?
Annyeong.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Oh my god.
My god, Julia. First time I heard your voice in What Your Age Should Be.
First I heard your voice in What Your Age Should Be. I love it. Okay.
I'm the youngest here. Yes.
Makne.
Yeah, mangne. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Well, speaking of youngest and oldest, we're gonna talk about one of the oldest things that I've been doing the podcast for a good 4 years. No, a good 4 years now. I stopped for a while. If you guys don't know that, you can check it out on As to Why I Stopped from the episode 00 of the podcast. Yeah. Like, I haven't talked about this ever in any sort of capacity. Which I thought, the podcast team is here. Well, almost. Jay's not here. The podcast team is here.
might as well, talk about something that I have not talked about ever in the podcast. This is talking about the second generation groups. And you know how it is, like the second generation is probably still is the best generation of K-pop. Yeah. That's still the best K-pop generation to date. You have your Blackpinks and your Twices and the ITZYs and the Lunas and whatnot right now. But like I don't feel like they're in the legendary status as of yet. Like we rarely compare them. Like we always compare the groups right now to the groups that we had back then. It's probably nostalgia, but for me it's not nostalgia. For me it's because of the sheer talent that the groups had in the second generation, which I think is like it's unparalleled up to now. So okay, Boomer, shut up, Bob. I'd like to ask you guys, who's your top 3 second generation groups? Boy and girl.
Go
boy,
and
girl, boy group, girl group.
Second gen.
No, Big Bang, Suju, Girls' Generation, A-Pink.
Okay. A-Pink is technically one of the first third gens, but That's pretty.
That's pretty close. So let's put them in the second gen, because I always feel like generations for me is not based on year, but based on the promotions that they did. Like kung kanino sila sumabay. When did they start promoting and who did they promote with? So I feel like that's how I should, or everyone should, consider what generation groups are. It's based on their peak, or like, when they peaked and who they peaked with. So I feel like, okay, so A-Pink is a third gen group, but then you saw them promote with Big Bang, Super Junior, SNSD with their peak. So yeah, they coincided with each other. So in that sense, who's your top 3? Because I feel like a top 1 would be a very difficult task to have. So like, who's the top 3 for you?
I know my top 1.
You know your top 1?
Top 1 as well.
Yeah.
Who's your top 1? Let's go with Jason first.
Top 1, 9 Muses.
Fuck you! Ugh!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. They have kids now. Literally.
9 Muses? What the hell?
I mean, yeah, they're good, but they really didn't.
Legendary status, top 1?
Yeah. Nobu representation. Let's go.
Stan 9 Muses, Stan Nugus. Okay, so let's go with your top 3, Jason. So your top 1 is 9 Muses. Who's the 2 and 3? In any not in any particular order.
4 girls, 9 Muses, then Kara, then
Kara, okay, yeah, that's a good group.
Then wait, I'm forgetting someone here. Second gen?
Yep.
Yeah, probably FX.
Ooh, okay.
That's my top 3.
Alright, so 9 Muses, Kara, and then FX.
Yeah. I think Sweet Chun, who is now Mono 3.
Dude, I don't even know who these are.
Possible. It's the producers.
okay.
Sweet Chun does like a lot of the more complicated backing tracks. Like they did Infinite, 9 Muses, a lot of Nugu groups actually.
Yep.
That's why a lot of Nugu groups like before were more notable than now.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Of the songs, right?
Yeah.
Infinite. Speaking of Infinite, this is probably my top 1 boy group, if not. And I don't really like them, but what's that group? The one who did Her, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Really good.
Who was that group?
Block B.
Block B. Yeah.
Block B.
Yeah.
And probably Beast.
Beast.
Yeah, Beast is a good group. Yeah, I feel like Beast is a very underrated group.
Isn't Beast a different name now? Are they the one who changed their name?
I'm not sure about that. But guys, help us out on the chat box if ever that you have like who's your top 3. Let me read the comments. For Hamster Buell, it's 4-Minute, Tiara, and then Miss A.
Yeah, that's really good. That's a really good book.
That's a solid top 3. Yeah, that's a solid top 3. What about, let's go to Ali. Ali, how's you?
Me?
Top 3.
Top 3. My top 1 would be SNSD.
Okay. Yep. I mean,
mainly because they're the nation's girl group.
Ooh.
Twice.
Throw shade. Okay.
No, I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying that they are. They really are.
Not anymore.
They are. Okay. No, they are still.
Okay. Okay.
Jessica.
OT9. Oh, wait, 1 sec. Typo. OT5. No. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, so
GG.
Okay, so who's your 2?
My top 2, I think, would be 21.
Okay.
Then my third one would most probably be I'm tied between FX and Wonder Girls.
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I love
how Wonder Girls ended.
Mainly because Wonder Girls really was one of the most influential girl groups when internet was really not, or internet streaming wasn't really a thing with nobody.
Yeah.
Because that's how I knew K-pop.
Yeah.
Nobody.
I mean, it's probably, Wonder Girls 21.
Wonder Girls was the early Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Or the early, like, nobody was the early Gangnam Style, sorry. So, SNSD, and then 21, and then you're tied between FX and Wonder Girls.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
For boy groups?
No, it has to be, like,
co-ed?
within, like, not boy and girl. Not boy and girl.
Because Jason did boy and girl, so...
I thought...
No, boy, not, like, just in general, like... There has to be no separation when it comes to the gender, you guys.
Oh, well then that changes.
You said that.
No, I said like regardless if they're boy or girl.
Come on.
I'm just gonna say it anyway. My top 1 would be Big Bang.
Okay.
Then next is Suju. And then next is most probably Shiny.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Not a bad
See, even Bob thought it was
guys.
top 3 boy and top 3 girls.
Just top 3 second gen group. Doesn't have to be boy or girl. It has to be boy and girl,
Watch the VOD.
Fuck you.
By the way,
it's 3v1.
By the way, since we talked about Beast, they changed their name. It's Highlight.
Highlight
now.
says Bob. Okay. All right, let's go to the chat before we go to Julia. Cute Vien 06 says 2 p.m. FX and Sistar. Ooh, man. Yeah, that's a solid top 3 too. I mean, what are you saying? Drew says on chat 4-Minute, 21, and 9 Muses. SNSD is debatable when it comes to my top 3. Says
why? Why?
Close of second gen are extravagant. Yes, that too. I think when it comes to stages, they put in more effort compared to now. Now you get away with like t-shirts.
You wear a trash bag, you're fine.
Yeah.
You put bling blings and accessories,
It's
you're fine.
It's streetwear.
Yeah.
Basically. It's not costumes. It's streetwear.
Yeah, streetwear. That's it. You get away. You know how ITZY does that? Like freaking, like they wear like crop shirts, tapos shorts, tas good na yun. Like standard stage wear.
Basta may shiny thing.
Okay, so let's go to Ju says Japan SNSD is better than Korean SNSD.
Wow.
I agree.
I mean,
Yuuki doesn't like their Japanese releases because they're very intricate when it comes to production.
Yeah.
He calls it noisy.
Imatay machine. I mean, that's a good song, but there are better Korean ballad songs of SNSD. Let's talk about that later when I say my answer. Julia, how say you? Top 3.
For the girls,
Either boy or girl, you know.
no, I'm disobeying you. For the girls,
Okay.
For the girl.
for the girls, I think AOA is my number 1.
Okay, yeah. I consider them as second gen as well. I mean, you know, they peaked when SNSD and the Big Bangs are still going. So, yeah, I'll consider them as second gen. Who else? Who's your second and third?
My number 2 is FX, and my number 3 is
FX Superior.
I'm currently tied with 21 and Wonder Girl.
21 and Wonder Girls. Okay. So with the boys, you know, I'll do that as well na nga. Putang ina.
Oh, tinan mo.
Because all of you bungholes did that on like freaking whatever. Okay, so who was it?
Jason started it.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how I understood the question.
Same, pre.
Yes.
Oh,
Same.
diba?
Same.
Okay, so who's for the boys, Julia?
Number 1 for me is Super Junior because I've seen them live.
Wow.
Number 2
Arcade.
is Shine, and number 3 I think it's Big Bang.
You know, like Julia, I'm actually confused why you're the first person to say Big Bang as like one of their top 3, and I'm totally confused about that. Okay, let's get to my answer before I read the chat. For the girls, of course, SNSD is going to be number 1.
Yeah.
Obviously, it has to be number 1. I can stand a lot of groups. I'm probably like a big Moo right now. I'm probably a big Midzy right now. But then again, like my heart goes back to SNSD and being a So1. So in that sense, like I feel like they're still my number 1.
You.
Yeah, kissing you. Fuck. Number 2 for the girls would probably be FX for me. I think FX is superior in any sort of capacity.
Don't listen to the albums.
Yeah, but then again, like I acknowledge like how they portrayed like, you know, a certain image. I acknowledge how good their songs are. So in that sense, I feel like FX is a solid number 2. My number 3 probably fuck.
Oh, dun dun dun.
Ah, man. I would probably go with Wonder Girls as my number 3. And I'm saying this because I feel like a close top 4 for me would be Kara. There's a very thin line between Wonder Girls and Kara, I feel like not because of their music, the musicality of everything, but I feel like Wonder Girls like is not a better group, but I feel like their music sense or their music style fits me more. And
I never listened to their albums before.
I mean, I get what you mean. It's just that I feel like when it comes to the how I guess the accomplishments, Wonder Girls like even beat FX, but then I feel like FX, did it better when it comes to being an idol group compared to how Wonder Girls did it. I mean, it's not throwing shade on Wonder Girls. I feel like they're still a solid top 3, but Kara is a very close 4th place for me. As per the boy groups, number 1 would be Big Bang. The second would probably be Super Junior. And then a very close third. Oh, man. Probably. Shit.
I think you would pick Shiny.
Yeah, probably. But I don't want to say that I'm an SM purist because I picked FX and SNSD, and then here comes Super Junior and then SHINee. But I mean,
it's just how the era went.
Yeah, it's just how the era went, and I feel like SHINee would probably be a solid top 3. But I feel like SHINee had better songs than Super Junior.
True.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean,
they had more vision.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like they had more freedom, creative freedom. When it comes to the songs compared to how Super Junior did it, because Super Junior started kissing each other and that went to all kinds of weird. So in that sense, don't disagree with me. You know that's true. You see fan events and they kiss each other. It's weird. Before, yeah.
Yeah, during that time.
Not that being gay is a bad thing. No, it's not that. It's just that,
they're died.
Yeah. Okay. So, Islao, Yuuki doesn't like Jap because most of them are blurred. Yes, that too. Yeah. Many second gen girl groups have sexier stages, seeing legs all the time.
That's true.
Yeah. Wait, 1 second. Who was my top 3? Wonder Girls? Did I say Wonder Girls?
FX, SNSD.
Yeah, right? And then a close fourth would be Kara. A close, tied at number 4 would probably be Sistar. For me. So, those are groups that I feel like peaked in a sense where, you really cannot replicate something like that anymore, or right now, because it's impossible to do that because number one, the music is so different. They don't produce music as not really as good, but they don't produce music similar to how the second gens did it. And
it's because a lot of the producers for second gen were Brave Brothers.
Yeah, that too. The Brave Brothers produce a lot.
I forgot about the XID. Are they?
I wouldn't consider them as second gen. Yeah,
right.
No. They're probably fourth gen. Yeah, or third gen because they peaked.
Fourth gen, bro?
No, third gen. Sorry. Okay, so let me read the chat. For J, it's SNSD, FX, and then Brown Eyed Girls.
Yeah, 2012.
For guys, it's Big Bang, Super Junior, and then Beast. BEG for me because they created one of the most sexiest styles in Gen 2, and it was a huge hit. Oh, is it Abrahadabra?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gentleman, right?
And a lot of their songs right after that were also sexual too, even in content.
Yeah, I think SNSD is one of the few who didn't do that.
Wormhole.
At the time where it peaked.
Gain.
Yeah. Freaking A. What are you guys saying? Okay, let's I'm reading the chat.
Bob said you're an SM purist.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't want to say SHINee, but then SHINee is, still a solid 3.
I agree. SHINee is
Islao says
this is how it do.
SNSD, Sojo Jidai, and Girls' Generation for him. See, we have the same musical taste. It's just that he likes Nugu groups now, and I still am trying to ease up on them. So considering how conservative Koreans are doing that in Generation 2, Jay found it really impressive. Yeah.
I have a lot to say about that.
Okay, what was that? What's that?
I think it's because a lot of the groups back then were older.
Right? Yeah.
They debuted, at least they were legal.
Yeah.
It was a rare thing for you to have
Not Sohyun.
to be 16. Yeah, to be 16, debuting and stuff. But nowadays we have 11 people at 10, starting 10s. For debuting 11.
That's I still
12.
find it weird. I still find it weird.
Yeah, I think it's quite sad for at least for me, for them.
Yeah.
And I think it died. The trend of sexy concepts died with Twice.
Yeah, when Twice debuted. Yeah.
Considering how the timeline went, like AOA dropped off at 2015.
Yeah.
A lot of groups didn't do it anymore. Yeah.
However, we have Lovelies and Oh My Girl. But I get what he's trying to say with
it's not
Twice.
like
I get what he's trying to say with Twice. Yeah.
No, it's because Twice led the market today.
Yeah, that's what I
For
agree with.
today's
They're probably still leading the market when it comes to girl groups.
Yeah.
I mean, and
they're like the blueprint for today's
generation. Like
girl group.
what should you be like when it comes to debuting a girl group? You should be Twice, because Twice is doing all kinds of good, and it's impressive, because like I feel like JYP is one of the like genius producers like in K-pop. It's just that like Jason, that's a good point. It died with Twice, but sometimes as a fan, I don't mind seeing like a sexy concept. It's just that like you don't have the sexy groups now. Who's the only second generation girl group active right now? It's A-Pink.
And they're not even.
They're almost third.
AOA.
I think they're 2011.
Right. They're 9 years now. 9 years na sila.
Yeah,
so
borderline 12.
AOA had the comeback.
Borderline third.
I forgot when.
Yeah, and like A-Pink is the only active girl group with all their members. Well, not really all their members, but then like their Yukyong left. Is her name Yukyong?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yukyong left like early in the idol timeline, right? So I wouldn't consider it as her like
being
leaving, but then an original member is still an original member. I don't discount her on that. It's just that when you think of A-Pink, you just think of OT6. So in that sense, like I feel like A-Pink is the only active second gen group right now. So they're the only group left.
AOA is active.
But
they're
then
third.
They
led the third.
Yeah, they led the third. It's just that they're not actively They're actively promoting, I guess. But then 2 members left.
Yep.
So I can't say that they're still the group that they were.
Yeah.
And
That's
like
true.
I feel strongly about that. Whenever a member, like a prominent member, leaves a group, like for example,
Tiffany,
like
Jessica.
no, like okay, let's put SNSD as an example. Jessica leaving, I look differently sa SNSD when it comes to a girl group member or a girl group in general. When who else? Freaking A, when FX, when who was the first one to leave? Sully left. When Sully left, I felt very differently when it comes to FX.
Sully left. There's not really a thing going on with FX. That's why
but then they did.
RV was a problem.
Yeah, but then they did 4 walls.
Yeah.
And I still felt
never
differently.
came back.
Yeah, I still felt differently. Who else? AOA, Chowa leaving, their main vocalist, their best vocalist, leaving the group.
I miss her so
Oh
much.
man, no, not anymore. Like I looked at them differently.
Yeah.
Imagine if, like, let's say for example, like Solar left Mamamoo. That would punch like us in the gut, like just for comparison, like if We left, but then all of them are vocalists, so they would probably make it work.
Really a fair
but then it's not a fair comparison given that they're the best vocal group of all time.
Ian asked if that FX didn't announce their disbandment
I think they
yet.
disbanded. Or
Yeah, they
I
did.
think they
Yeah,
did already.
it's just that they didn't announce
It's
it. Yeah, I agree.
unannounced.
Yeah. I felt like, sadly, maybe they felt it irrelevant for them to announce it, since they're already not working with each other anyway.
Yeah.
Like how many years has it been since
4 years maybe. When was 4 Walls? 4 Walls FX. That was
that's
in
2016.
2015, bro.
See?
Yeah.
So 5 years, been a while, long time. So yeah,
That
I
was
mean,
5 years ago. Jesus Christ, I was graduating.
Same.
so
in that sense, like it just feels like that. Like when it comes to second generation groups, because they're the legendary generation, it's when someone leaves the group, you feel
the dent
really badly. When Jonghyun left us, like I felt like SHINee as a group like made everything half-assed. But probably because out of respect for what happened, it's just that like you will never look at SHINee the same way. Because like Jonghyun is such an amazing singer, an amazing idol, an artist, one of the top producers. I felt like he's a good artist, but when it comes to producing songs, he was super good.
I love this album.
Yeah, right. So he, of course, he had like so much freedom when it comes to his albums, and like when he left us, like I never looked at SHINee the same way. That probably goes the same with EXO. EXO, oh my god, had a lot of roster changes. Parang ang lala, like NBA had less changes. NBA teams had less roster changes than how EXO did it. I mean, and with Lay gone, I think, is Lay gone? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Probably not. No.
No?
Yeah.
He's still there?
I don't know.
That's good.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I love Lay, and I don't like Lay leaving. I have a couple of people that I want to leave EXO, but Lay...
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say who they are, but it starts with Shu and Se. But in that sense, like, I feel like because of the roster changes when it comes to EXO, they're not, they're not that group anymore.
And there's a lot of taboo topics for them to talk about.
Yes,
like so much landmines.
Yeah, that too. So Hamster Biol says they're in hiatus, but SM didn't officially announce it. This is probably for FX. 3 out of 4 members left the agency. Okay, so who's left?
Crystal.
Crystal's still with FX?
Crystal?
She's still with SM.
No way.
As an artist.
I felt
actress.
like Victoria wouldn't leave the agency, but then Crystal, because of what happened to Jessica, would leave almost instantly.
And then the reverse happened, I think.
Yeah,
Victoria
okay.
left.
Bob says Crystal is still with SM. Okay. That's fair. She's not getting a lot of crap, but, I guess that's the Red Velvet curse. I'm not saying that, promoting Red Velvet is a bad thing. It's just that,
According to our very trusty all K-pop, FX already really disbanded after Amber and Luna left.
Oh, okay. So
August 2019.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they announced it. Okay, fair enough. So there's an EXO subunit comeback, sabi ni Islao. Am I good with that?
Subunit na naman.
Okay. But then there's KRY, right now?
KRY?
Diba, the Super Junior KRY? Kyuhyun,
Wow.
Yesung, and Ryuk?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a comeback right now, I think.
I'm not
maybe.
sure, actually. The last comeback I know was...
See, this is the problem with second gen. That's why I love A-Pink. All of them are coming back like as subunits. Then A-Pink standing the test of time, with 6 members, 6 like super good members, might I add. Plus they still look stunning. I mean, they aged a little, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because they still look stunning.
Yeah.
Bless Chorong, exactly, Bob.
Yes. Thank you,
Tommy
Bob.
Gonzaga.
So
Yeah,
we just saw Running Man, like their fan meet episode.
Yeah.
And Chorong, endless beauty, timeless beauty, bro.
Freaking A-man, Chorong.
She still looks like she's 21.
Yeah, like
she looks like she's my age. It's so sad.
I feel like Chorong is my bias in A-Pink, but I stand A-Pink because of Eunji. Because Eunji is like, she's not underrated, but I feel like she deserves more than what we give her when it comes to
her singing.
Yeah. And like again, A-Pink, such a solid group.
Yeah.
Like regardless,
Interrupt.
yeah.
Chorong may look timeless, but have you seen our goddess Moonhyuna?
Moonhyuna?
Mukha ng may anak, idol pa lang.
Sino to?
She just had her baby this week, I think.
Oh, my member? Oh, shoot. Yeah, she's expecting.
Oh, I think I know that person.
I think I know her too.
Where did I see her?
She came back on she came back to the limelight when she had a kid.
Wow. How old is she? Wait, 1 second.
She's like 31.
33. Yeah, 33.
Yeah, 33.
Good
yeah, she's a bit
age.
old. Yeah, but like that's a good age when it comes to, I guess, Korean being mothers.
Yeah, right.
But a bit too late when it comes to Filipinos.
Yeah, a bit too late for Filipinos.
Yeah.
They're gonna start bugging you by 25.
Uy,
Yeah. Asan na yung apo ko? Asan na yung ano? Ganun, you know?
Give me my grandchildren.
True,
Baka
exactly.
hindi ko na sila maabutan. Anong
Hindi ko na sila
gagawin
abutan.
natin?
I haven't
Yeah. What?
I haven't heard that pa.
Well, you're 19,
Girl,
so, you
wag
know,
mo pangarapin baka batukan kita galing dyan sa Los Baños.
I feel like, you know, talk to us in 4 years. I feel like
Yeah.
your parents are gonna tell you like, you know, magjowa ka naman, puta. So namin apo.
I know. No.
Bob said Chorong made them all resign their contract.
See?
I feel like
That's
that's true.
That is sick. Like if ever, like imagine having that grasp or having that kind of mentality when it comes
Guys.
like a group. Yeah.
Has Girls' Day disbanded?
Yes.
They have. Yeah, they have.
Girls' Day.
Sadly, they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, Girls' Day was a solid group too.
As well,
Oh
yeah.
man.
Top 3.
Top 3. Well,
Third gen?
You know, yeah, they're third gen, but I consider them second gen.
2010. They're 2010. That's second gen.
Yeah, that's second gen.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's second gen.
Yeah, the second gen.
Yeah, I think
domination.
third gen started with A-Pink in 2011, but then I still consider them as second gen. So, yeah, I mean, Girls' Day was a solid group.
Yeah.
I feel bad that they
Not so
they-
solid albums.
Not so solid albums, but a solid group. You know
Yeah.
how you
feel-
see them in variety shows, and they're just like all wow.
Crazy,
yeah,
yeah.
they're crazy. I love it.
Sojin.
I just
Sojin,
feel like their
emo.
label
Sojin.
what do you call this? Like they messed up with Girls' Day. They it's like they
Who were they
pushed
under again?
it's like
Dream Tea.
Oh yeah, right.
yeah, I feel
I'm
like
on the
they
Wikipedia page.
I feel like they pushed the sexy concept too hard on Girls' Day.
Yeah, but then it works.
It works, yeah, but I think that's when it went down.
Have you seen Female President? Fuck,
Yeah.
that song is so good.
One of the good
Yeah.
songs from
That's
Girls'
That's a really good album
from Girls'
too.
Day.
I don't really care about their albums. I just care about how they look like.
Oh,
That's not.
Oh no.
Jason private message.
Wait, one sec. I love their songs, but I don't listen to their albums.
Yeah.
Just their songs, you know. Plus, if you're gonna tell me that I shouldn't look at them in like, you know, and admire their beauty, they're a group that shows skin. So you have to understand that, you know, that's their niche market. So in that sense, you know, I'm just saying it out loud.
I mean, at least they did it with a really good song.
Yeah,
like,
that
really
too.
good song.
Even the Darling, you know how cute Darling is, right?
Yeah,
But then
right?
it's a good song. I love their song. Yeah, see, Bob says Yuuki can watch their MV on mute like me. Exactly.
Yeah.
Bob, we know what kind of person you are. So it's not a question. There's no questions.
I actually have the Darling album. It's such a good
Oh,
album.
really? You do?
So, and I have the Sojin photo card, so, you know, I got blessed.
Wait, 1 second. You're a Sojin bias too? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
30 years old.
32, I think.
You love 30
Wait.
year old.
Park Sojin, right?
Yeah. She's kind of older than Moonhyuna. Yeah. She's like
34, bro. 34. Yet she looks like she's 22. Oh
True.
my god.
Hoy, Yuuki,
Yeah.
don't say that. Fuck you.
Like, I mean, she looks 22.
It's offensive
I mean,
for me.
How? Like you don't look anything alike. Like you're beautiful in your own sense. It's just that like, Sojin, she looks like she's just on her 20s, yet she's in her mid 30s. That's insane.
Where are the kids, Sojin? Like how the weirdos would say it.
You know how
They're
Heechul in Knowing Brothers say that she's the only member that shares the age bracket with Super Junior.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, they call her emo, which is auntie.
Yeah.
It's like but she's older than like Yura would probably be Yura's the next member when it comes to the age, right? And she's 27. Okay. She's my age. So that's like what? 7 years difference when it comes to her and Sojin.
That's so crazy.
That's nuts, crazy. Right? Fucking A. What was the album for a female president again?
Female president. It's a repackaged album of Expect.
Why Expect? That's in Expect?
No. Female President is a repackaged album. There's everything. Female President album.
Shit.
Wait. Female President album. Expectation. Jump to Female President.
Yeah, I found it. It's in Female President. It was an album. Okay, so let's get to that song. I'm being very critical when it comes to, again, just to cap it off. Like, we feel like probably I don't know about the three of them. I can't speak in their behalf, but probably I can speak with Jason on Jason's behalf on this. I feel like the current groups right now are really having good strides when it comes to being like, bringing the K-pop industry at an all-time high. I feel like the likes of Luna, ITZY, Oh My Girl, even IZ*ONE are
IZ*ONE especially.
IZ*ONE,
mainly because they have second gen already made a big sacrifice to put a base on the K-pop industry, so that's why they're really striving because they have a basis already.
Yeah,
but
they paved the way.
But at the same time, they created their own market.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
true. Yeah, I can't stand by that statement.
I mean,
no, I'm not saying that they're copying.
Don't get me wrong.
I'm saying that the industry that they are in right now
people
is already stable.
People paved the way.
They wouldn't be there as much.
Yep.
If the second gen didn't
the predecessors.
Yeah, the predecessors didn't bring it because they brought it like hard. Yes. So
wait. Hamster Bill in the chat said the girls they
that's a female president outfit. Yeah.
No. I don't think that's the president. That's the Ring My Bell.
Ring My Bell? Wait, let me Google that shit.
YouTube that shit.
God.
No. I want to see the photos. One sec.
Bruh.
With my girlfriend just behind me.
Yep.
This is not a good time to look at.
I mean,
that's a bit too much.
Is that for a music show or is it like
no,
a music video?
I think it was for a
This
showcase.
is for an MV.
No, it was in the showcase.
Showcase?
They wore that in the show.
Oh.
That's why I told you look at
that's the shorts, right?
No, not the shorts. I know the shorts. This is the shorts. But I'm looking at wait, 1 second. Let me check.
Share your screen.
Let me share my screen because my
Okay.
Wait, 1 sec. There. So
sparkling.
This is I think the shorts that you guys are talking about. And then this would probably be the controversial outfit. Maybe. I don't know. Because I wasn't really following Girls' Day when they released Ring My Bell.
Oh yeah, that.
Right? So, this is probably this is too much. That's too much. I mean, I can only deal with
no safety.
Wait.
But HWASA did that, right?
Yeah, HWASA for Twit.
Yeah.
She just wore panties and a t-shirt. Same with Go Go Bebe.
I mean, that's why I feel like I can only do as much, and I feel like, like I can only deal with it like mentally when I like a group, and then I feel like I feel protective when it comes to them.
Sister wore like super short.
Yeah, because that's their niche market. Like just like what Girls Day is doing, and just like how WASA portrayed herself to be, because she's like super carefree and everything.
I don't think that's controversial. That's their music video.
Yeah, I don't find it controversial. It's just that I feel like there has to be a sort of too much. And I feel like this is too much for me. WASA's outfit is too much for me. Like her mama red outfit, that was too much.
I think I have no issues with regards to that.
Yeah, of course,
thing, but the shorts,
like,
the shorts
she
are the
can wear
different
anything.
thing. You can see it.
What shorts are we talking about? I'm not sure.
I think, like Ring My Bell had. The promotions had shorts, and you can kind of see, you can kind of see it.
Yeah, there's Kaluluwa, there's Your Soul. Yeah,
I think that's too much. I think that falls under that falls to the blame of the company, because they're not giving
Jason,
proper outfits. What?
Do you also feel the same with EXID? Hani fan cam, where she was wearing super short shorts.
The famous fan cam, the fan cam that made EXID. Sorry.
The fan cam.
No, we agree. That's true.
Yeah,
and they acknowledge it.
Yeah, I mean, without that fan cam, there's no EXID.
They're still a good group without it, though.
Yeah, but then again, like they wouldn't hold on this. They wouldn't hold on when it comes to reaching that kind of fame without it. So in that sense, like they acknowledge it. They thank Hani for that. So, Cute Vien says, stellar point. I think Koreans are starting to accept it. Yeah.
At the same time, no.
At the same time, no. Yeah, maybe. I mean,
yes.
That's we can't really speak for them. I think
this is why I was trying to talk to you about WASA's Twit outfit.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a hangganan. There has to be some kind of that's my level of mentality. I think it even stops with how we in Queendom wore that outfit for Good Luck. I stop at that, even though it's just like your basic one-piece short. I stop at that. It's too short for me. I feel like mentally I can't accept that as something pleasing, because I wouldn't want to see like my girlfriend wear something like that. It's too short. I mean, it's too revealing.
This is a decisive topic.
I mean, I don't wear those kind of clothes.
Yeah.
However, if I get the chance to wear, like if I would choose to, why not? As long as it's in an appropriate situation.
Yeah, if it's in an appropriate setting, That's why
I don't think your opinion is relevant with WASA's costume, because it's a costume.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
CL did that.
Pero if she...
Leori did that.
Yeah, that's why I'm not a fan of them doing that. I don't know, I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan.
Understand.
They can wear whatever they want.
Yeah, I'm not stopping them. It's not necessarily bad. It's just that, like, for me, there's something that I stop at that,
Yeah, your own preference.
Yeah, my preference is that.
Yeah, that's your
I
own
think
preference.
we can all agree that it's okay as long as they themselves decided.
Yes.
And it's okay for them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something that, like, as long
I think
as...
that's a more important point.
Yes,
because,
that's the rule.
What, Julia?
What?
As long as they're they're comfortable in their own skin lang, and yun lang.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want them to stop doing well. I can't say that I want them to stop, but like mentally, I hindi ko lang siya makita as something pleasing for me. But I'm not stopping them. Like, that's for me, and it's totally okay. It's just that, like, that's a good point. That should be the general rule, is that they have to be comfortable wearing it. Like, you can't just be a cordy, or you can't be like an image director.
This is what
this is what you wear. You know?
Right.
What shit? I'm not comfortable. You know how many times Irene performs and feels very uncomfortable with what she wears? That's what I don't like.
Yeah.
Maybe it just I think I'm reaching, but I think it's just because of what the cases were before. It reflects to how it irks you right now, because they were forced back then.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because we have cases. We had cases before, and that needs to stop.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, it branched out. We were talking about second gen, and then we talked about fucking Girls' Day, and then their outfits, and then here we are. You know, but then again, you know.
Yeah, we branched out.
Yeah, we branched out.
Yeah, check the comments. May mga away. Charot.
Yeah, mamaya we're gonna be attacked by people like.
We're gonna get. You're
we became reasonable with it.
We put up reasonable points. It's not very biased in any sort of capacity. Yeah, but don't report the show, guys.
Please don't. Please.
Yeah, we need jobs, guys.
I beg of you.
We're called the controversial podcast.
Yeah, we're called controversial for a reason, guys. And
no one will do it, then we will.
Yeah, if everyone will play safe, we'll fucking do it, you know? Fuck you guys. No, joke.
Speaking of that, Yuuki, any final topics we can talk about?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about something later on. We have like a couple of topics left for you guys. So let's get to a song. Oh shit! I just hit my monitor.
Okay.
Let's get to a song. This is coming from Girls' Day. This is Yuuki and Ali and Julia and Jason. Fuck, ang dami nyo.
Natin.
For the Kingdom podcast.
It's your fault.
Fuck, right. Because I can bring it with 4 people, you guys. Hindi mahirap.
It's your fault. Yeah.
It's not difficult. Shots fired. This is female president. Go away.
Hey everyone, Mo Twister here. Just as long as my guy Yuuki here is talking about Jenny Kim, then I'm all over this podcast. You're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuuki.
Let's kill this love.
What's up, simps? How many of you guys use Spotify as your main music or podcast player? On Spotify, you can listen to all your favorite songs or shows, this show included, and choose over a variety of artists and podcasters for your listening pleasure. So don't forget to download Spotify on your smartphones. And in the process, follow me on social media so that you'll know when the Kingdom Podcast will be on air. That's Yuukmeister on Twitter and Instagram. See you there.
Hey everyone, this is Mo Twister, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuuki.
That was Dancing King by EXO and Yoo Jae-suk. We actually played that for a reason. Time now is 7:21 in the evening. Welcome back to the Kingdom Podcast with me, Ali, Jason, and Julia. I don't know if they're ready because Jason is eating what seems to be boiled egg.
Boiled
That's
eggs.
Penoy.
Oh, fuck.
Penoy.
Okay. So yeah, I don't eat Penoy. So yeah. Okay. So, wow. Rian the World is currently...
What happened?
Yeah.
Where's Rian the World?
Rian the World!
Rian the World, girls.
Wait.
Girls.
We run this mother.
Ew, yuck,
What
so
the hell?
dirty.
Like, okay.
Jason, where are you?
There. Okay. We're back. Alrighty. So, we played 2 songs. Running Man. Well, not the second song wasn't Running Man. It was Mudo. It was Infinite Challenge. But then Yoo Jae-suk being a member of Running Man, you know, like I played that on purpose. My girlfriend has been binge watching Running Man for a while now, and I decided to, you know, join her when it comes to that. Like I wanted to watch their music festival or whatever, like their fan meet episodes. Because I thought like it would be cool because you know I was back then I was such a huge Running Man fan. Like I even founded Running Man United. I was one of the founders of Running Man United, which is you know the biggest Running Man fan club in the Philippines.
like in I felt like I felt nostalgic when it comes to watching Running Man. I wanted to watch Running Man for a while now, but I didn't really have that kind of a oomph when it comes to watching it. But then again, like I wanted to watch their fan meet episode, so that's something that I wanted to do. So that's what we're doing. We're binge watching the fan meet episodes. Now, as a topic, that's why I played those two songs. Has Running Man 8, like OT8 with Somin and Sechan, surpassed the time when they had Gary, which they had, the original 7, when it comes to overall Running Man experience? Because I guess I still feel bitter because Gary is my, like, if there were like a Running Man bias, Gary would be my bias in Running Man, and it's still
Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa, fucking A. So I feel like it's still something that I hold dear to my heart, because when it comes to the quality of humor, wit on the show, Running Man 7 is still like super good. But that's why I wanted to ask you guys, has the current regime of Running Man roster members surpassed it already? Let's start with Ali. Ali, since you're the one who's watching Running Man all the time. Like, you've watched previous episodes. You've watched the episodes with them, like the 7 of them.
Yeah.
I started asking you to watch Running Man like from the start, right?
Yeah.
Like with who
That's
was
a
there?
lot of
Like,
episodes.
yeah, right. So Junkie there and Lizzie there, and like, but then there's still 7. Just the OT7 7012 as they say it. Have they surpassed it?
I think this is a hard topic for me, mainly because I have watched, may I say, both eras of Running Man. However, I don't think there's any surpassing happening in the current regime, as you said, with Running Man. What I think is that the show itself was reborn into a different variety show, mainly because what Jonky, Lizzie, and Gary brought to the show was very different from what Sechan and Somi are doing in the show right now. Oh, Somin and Sechan are doing in the show right now.
You're not invited. Yeah, okay. All right, let me get to my point later on. Let's go to Julia. Julia, have you been watching Running Man? Have you watched?
Only like snippets or snippets of it lang. I don't watch Running Man.
Clips you see on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, clips lang.
I'm
sorry.
But you've watched like Somin
clips.
and Sechan being on Running Man, and I assume that you watched them when Gary was there, right?
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel like that they differ?
Honestly kasi, like, yung today, mas nasanay kasi ako doon sa konting snippets na napapanood ko today. Like, yung recent Running Man, they're like, they're not that funny anymore for me.
Okay.
Like, yun lang kasi yung napanood ko. Not really then sa answer ko.
Alright, Jason.
Personally, I haven't really watched the new era, but there's this one thing. If we're having problems like maintaining a quality of the show just because somebody left and they replaced it, I don't think it's the problem of the members. I think it's a problem of the show if
like the
they
production,
can't maintain. Yeah, right. Since you have the whole cast, you have like old people and the young people dynamic going on, and their situations, right?
Yeah.
If there are cases like like that's happening, but I've heard recently that there were a lot of hate comments towards Somin. Can you give me a background on that?
Somin
and why?
hate.
You know, like she tries hard.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Can you give me like I am a social media person, although I don't post that much. However, I don't think I've heard any news about Somin. Julia, you said you've heard of it. Can you fill me up on that?
I think the one that I've read kasi is about her being a girl yata. And
Being what?
I
Sorry?
think it's being a girl kasi Running Man is like almost all of them are like men, no first
Come on, bruh.
Like, no first.
Really?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I've read, yeah.
So it's just Korea being Korea.
Yeah.
Most probably
Yeah.
mainly because Somin is very bold as well when there
Yeah, she's very
are
Yeah.
men. Which is,
Yeah,
I think,
and-
at her age is plausible since she isn't married yet in her
Yeah,
30s.
Yeah, she's
And
not
I think
young,
it fits.
you know.
If
Yeah.
like give me
And she's very
a
outspoken.
example of bold.
Bold, like she would, like,
So let's say, for instance, like there was a time where they had to like get a water shower like during winter, and then what Jungkook and Kwangsu did was they took off their clothes and
Yeah.
stripped down to their tidy whities and just a t-shirt, right? And then Somin, what she wanted to do is she wanted to take off her clothes as well.
yeah, that's how bold
So
she is.
yeah, she's quite bold. Like as far as like her variety sense, I think is genius. But
It brings a different,
it brings a different vibe
mainly
to Running
because
Man.
mainly because Gio isn't really like a woman.
Yeah.
woman. She's
She's one of the guys, you know.
ace,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Depicted as such, right?
Yeah.
She's depicted as a really good competitor when it comes to winning races. With
Especially when-
Jungkook and Jesok.
Yeah,
which
especially
is,
when she is the
right.
only girl before Somin came.
Yeah. So in that sense, I would understand that there would be some backlash when it comes to
Yeah.
Somin, like being that bold. You know, my take on this is that when it comes to the quality of the show, how it's written, I feel like the humor now is funnier than the humor back then.
Really?
However, yes,
That's interesting.
Yes.
That's interesting.
However, you know, I felt really bad thinking of that because you know I feel
Yeah.
like I'm
He's
like
a pacifist. Charot.
no, it's just that like like Running Man 7 is such a good thing for me. Like it brings something like Running Man probably is and still is right now, like worldwide the most famous variety show in Korea.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
true.
still a fact. You know, they're not winning the ratings in Korea, but fuck that. Like internationally, they're well known. Like they probably are the most famous variety show members. You have your Return to Superman, which is a good show. You have your Loss of the Jungle, you know, and like
You have 2 days, 1 night.
2 Days One Night, which is a good show. But then they're not as they don't get the traction that Running Man gets. You know, if they go to Hong Kong, Thailand, they have to have like
In Asia,
security
right?
on them,
Yeah.
right? Like because
Yeah.
it's just something else. Like probably Knowing Brothers would be a second famous show worldwide. They're not
If
getting
you
it
want,
in ratings, but like worldwide they're known.
if you want, I have a suggestion. If you want like a funny Asian, call that variety show, you should try Gaki no Tsukai.
Gaki,
Is
not
that
so by
Japanese?
Yeah, it's Japanese. It's a punishment game.
Oh shit! Yeah,
basically-
I think I've heard of
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 10-10.
Yeah, 10-10.
Yeah,
10-10.
It's a
Yeah.
funny show.
On
Okay.
It's a
YouTube,
funny show
we did like try not to laugh challenge and Yuuki
Yeah.
lost it
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I lost it there.
Yeah.
Like when he did the.
If you love Running Man, I think it's a different take because it's like what do you call that? Comedians.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
yeah.
just try not to laugh. But I a take on that. I was surprised that it's funnier than before, because I think Running Man is like a novelty show.
Yeah,
Like, it will wear off, but the formula stands the test of time because it's more of the people dynamic, you know, the relationship of how the members and the guests.
Plus,
they're in it. It's a really good cast and really good setting as well.
Like it brings such a different feel to Korean variety, right? I mean, it's unique in its own. Like and yeah, like what you said, the members, the cast is like so much like into each other. It's for me, it's still unparalleled. 10 years in the industry, doing like running literally. That's something. And it stands, it still stands the test of time, like what you said. Now, going back to the topic, like I feel like the humor is funnier now, but because Running Man got famous for what? Their name tag ripping, right? And and I feel like they're now incorporating it in a way that it's not going to be as strenuous, because most of them got injured doing name tag ripping episodes.
That's why I called it a novelty show.
It's a novelty show. So in that sense, they're doing it now again, which is a good thing, because we're getting the original Running Man feel with the new members and a humor that, like, for me is way funnier than OT7. Like Somin and Sechan bring something to the table that Gary did not, and that is like just the variety sense. I think Sechan and Somin has a better variety sense compared to Gary.
Yeah.
And
that's okay too, right?
And that's okay too,
because Gary is not a comedian.
Running Man is also a very old show.
Yeah, it's an old show
that's new things.
Yeah, and it's still standing as the best show worldwide when it comes to Korean variety. And that's saying something.
That's nice to hear.
Yeah, it's saying something, because like I feel like Running Man is not going away anytime soon, unlike before, where like on the podcast I was saying that I'm happy with 6 months. If I can still get them for another 6 months, I'm happy.
Yeah.
But then here they are, lo and behold, after 4 years of them being there, or 3 years being there, it's still going. They still produce good shows, and like with the new couple of Sechan and Somin, that still that feels like it branches out into real life. Like I think I genuinely think they're interested with each other. So
Yuuki ships Sechan.
I ship them a lot because they're super funny and I love them.
Their chemistry is really good.
Yeah, their chemistry is good.
It brings out the flavor that Running Man didn't have with OT7. I think.
Well, the couple thing,
I don't mean it as them as a couple, with them being on the show.
Yeah, with them being as one of the group. Yeah, I think it's funnier. But I feel like a generic, and when it comes to generic shipping, or when it comes to generic couple things, I think Monday Couple still did it better.
Yep.
That's something that is still unparalleled for me. It's just that like when it comes to humor, Sechan and Somin brings a lot to the table compared to when Gary was there. So in that sense, I love the concept they had back then. I love it more that they're trying to incorporate that again.
New ideas into the table as well.
I can't say I prefer OT8 compared to OT7, and I can't say vice versa as well.
It's working.
But it's working, and that's what we love about it. And that's why I'm trying to, try and watch a lot of Running Man episodes now, because I feel like humor-wise, they're funnier, like a lot in a big capacity. Cute Vian says, I agree. The humor sense today is better, but as a variety show, I guess the intensity and wittiness of their games decrease now. Yeah, and that's because they're Seokjin, their oldest member, is now 54. he's 54, you know, and they're trying to adjust to that. But then again, like the episodes I'm watching right now, they've already had like 2 name tag rippings in 4 episodes, you know, and that's saying something.
Yeah,
that's saying something. That says a lot. And like the funny stuff are still there. It's not as physical as it was back
before,
then.
yeah.
Because back then they were like putang ina, like MMA fighters guesting on the show and trying to rip name tags with them, you know?
National athletes.
Athletes trying to rip name
100
tags.
versus
100 people versus the 7 of them. You know that, and like because they're getting old and because they're having, you know, rayuma.
Plus their injuries. As
Yeah,
well.
their injuries. That like Jungkook, Haha, and I think Jesok have their backs injured, like on a chronic basis.
Yep.
Like may issue na talaga
I think
sila.
it's their spine disc or something. As
Yeah, yeah.
I can remember.
I think I think Jungkook and Haha had herniated discs, and Jungkook had that early in his career, like even before Running Man, even before X-Men.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's why he has to work out every single day, because that's just how like his body reacts to it. Yeah. So that's why he started working out. That's why he has like that Adonis of a body.
Yes.
But
Fafa Jungkook.
So yeah, in that sense, quality-wise, I can say today or back then was better than, you know, each other. It's just that wit is better now, humor is better now, and because they're putting name tag ripping back on the map, that's what I love about it. So to answer the question, is Running Man 8 better than Running Man 7? I would say yes. I would say on like a quality basis.
Okay.
Plus, I think the writing now is better.
Because they have to compensate. Right?
Yeah.
Because
They have to compensate. It's getting stale. So
yeah, and the members are getting older.
yeah. Plus, the games, like their mini games, are really fun. It's repetitive, but it's fun because they think of things that they say, like on their games, that are still very, very funny. Because they're, you know, most of them are comedians. Haha, I feel like is a good comedian. He was an artist, you know. Originally he's an artist, but then he transitioned to, you know, being a comedian and being in variety shows. Jesok is and probably still is the best MC in South Korea. Seokjin, you know, he has that variety sense. Kwangsu is super funny. You know, he's being portrayed as a gag man, even like as a running joke, as like compared to being an actor. But then, you know, we have Sechan and Somin being like an actress and everything, but like her variety sense is so different compared to Gio. I love Gio. I love her to death. You know, #Frozen Flower represent. But I feel like Somin brings something to the table that Gio never did.
Plus their current, like, how should I say this? Their missions right now, if I may say, is very clever from what we had before as well. Mainly because it's showing how competitive, how witty, how smart they are as a group, as a team, and as an individual.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I feel like
their 10 years of hard work with Running Man is really
paying
showing,
off. You know, it shows in how they act and how they think of like how to solve certain missions. And Biol, Hamster Biol on chat, says clever missions. Yeah, they do produce clever missions now. Not that they didn't back then. It's just that right now, like I feel like
they learned from their previous missions,
so it's easier for them.
It,
it's just that like I felt like it's more competitive back then compared to now. Like even in the non-body using missions, like I feel like their missions back then are more competitive compared to now. But I can't say for certain if which of them were better. So in that sense, I think Running Man 8 is better than Running Man 7. I feel sad saying that because I feel like in my heart,
you're betraying your past.
In my heart, I feel like Running Man 7 is still the best roster of Running Man. but it goes to show like on how they react to certain things, how they write the show now. It's so different, and like the genius beyond like behind that would probably be their PD, which is a very young PD when he started. Young Cholmin PD, like the PD for Running Man, the main PD, he started as a junior PD. When it comes to
that's crazy,
yeah, it's nuts. And then he took the stage at like even at probably his early 30s or late 20s. Imagine, it's nuts. And he did that, like with Somin and Sechan, revamping, like the show being reborn and becoming what it is now. Having fan meetings like worldwide, Asian fan meets. That's insane.
I saw a fan meeting.
Even imagine that's not a thing back then. We were trying in Running Man United. We were trying so hard to reach out to people, to get them here in the Philippines. It wasn't a thing, but then here it is. Lo and behold, Running Man having a fan meet in the Philippines, rescheduled in December.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
We didn't get refunds for our tickets. Like
We
we won't. I still want to watch Running Man. It was supposed to happen like early June, but because COVID happened, so it didn't happen. Yeah, it sucks. So we had our tickets back in March, maybe, or Feb. Did we buy our tickets then?
I think it's March.
Yeah, March, right? Probably around March, and then.
Oh no, I don't think it's March. It's early
year, right?
February, January.
Yeah.
Not sure.
So around that time, so
like a minute when the ticketing slots opened, like I clicked on it already, and I was like the 1,000th person there.
And then like a few minutes after, it got sold out.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
Yeah.
So
I think. I think Running Man lasting that long, and young people like me and Julia, who actually ironically stopped watching the show, but we didn't know what it was about, back then.
Yeah. It was a big deal. I mean, you would still know, regardless of watching the show or not. It's a big deal.
It's a gift, like. Imagine for the people younger than us who didn't get to watch it before. And
you're just like a year apart, right?
Yeah. And the other people, the other idols, I mean, like they get to experience what happened before, and I think that's a really interesting prospect for me.
Yeah.
For people like me and Julia who fell off with the show.
Yeah, it's a way for them to
much, right?
Yep.
It's a way for them to reconnect
again
with the show itself using newer idols. Yeah, I get that.
I would love ITZY to guest on Running Man if they have it.
Yeah, twice did recently.
Twice did a couple times already.
More than like they probably 4 or 5, 6 times already.
Yeah.
So and I would love ITZY to guest. Because they did so much, like so good when it comes to Knowing Brothers.
When they did Knowing Brothers,
I wanted to see them. I wanted to see them in that kind of variety genre, where they have to, pick their brains and be physical about a lot of things.
Since they're teens, they're very, very active still.
Yeah.
So they're very good with variety.
Viagra tea.
Hoy, Dustin, don't do that.
You said Viagra. It's a joke.
The joke cannot be dodged.
It's not a joke. Viagra team.
Viagra tea kasi Viagra tea, not team.
No, we will change the podcast name to Team Viagra.
Gag.
No.
No.
Jason said no.
Islao says, I've yet to watch any Running Man episode. Bro.
Watch from the start.
Yeah, if I were to tell you guys how to watch Running Man, I would still say that you should watch Running Man from the start. I feel like Running Man is such an amazing show that you need to watch it from the start. So, in that sense,
He also says that there are minors listening like him, huh?
Viagra is a medicine. It's it's not a bad term.
Yes, yeah, that's why Filipino.
Yeah, for old people like Islao.
Yeah,
Islao is an old person.
CuteBN08 said Running Man actually is my first ever variety show in Korea that I've watched, and because of that I started to know a lot of idols and artists.
It's a good platform.
Actually, variety shows are a great platform for standing
people,
promoting idols,
individuals then into groups, right? One thing, I actually like Seungyu because of a show called The Genius.
Seungyu, Infinite?
If you guys like to work your brain, you should watch from Infinite. You should watch the Genius.
The Genius is like they're the like a panel, right?
No, it's like a survival show where they invite guests with backgrounds, not necessarily academical, but kinda. They have like IQ background checks and that, and they do like games.
Sure.
And which requires thinking, deception, and the like. It's a really interesting show if you get into it. So if you guys
check it out.
have nothing to do this, and
pandemic,
and you feel like your brain is already dehydrated.
Probably running out of cells.
Yeah, you should watch The Genius.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll have that checked out. Okay, well that's probably the topic that we have for Running Man. Again, RM8 is better than RM7. In that sense, I just want to say, because Hamster Bill said there will be Running Man in the Philippines. Yes, but don't confuse Running Man Philippines to Running Man United. If you're gonna like a fan club in the Philippines, like Running Man United. They're better.
Throwing shade.
They're better. They're still better. Like we had a falling out due to personal reasons, but I feel like there's still better people there compared to Running Man Philippines. So, if you're gonna like someone, Running Man United is the place to be. I helped found that group, so I'll put my name on it. Like any day. Like if ever that there's any comparison when it comes to RMPH and RMU, it has to be RMU. So. On Facebook, they're on Facebook.
If you want to watch older videos of Running Man, please DM Yuuki on Twitter so that he could provide you with a copy of his hard drive.
Yes, I have. My hard drive is filled with at least 300 full HD episodes of Running Man.
Yep.
So, it's around 500
I
gig.
hope that's.
Yes, doggy.
Yes.
I hope it's just.
Sorry.
Well, shut up, Jason.
Hey, I checked it. Don't worry.
Okay,
it's just Running
Man.
Yeah. I'm yet to discover where the secret folder is.
Yeah, it's encrypted. It has my password 123 jackass. See, Cute Vian says Viagra is used for the heart and blood flow. So we have one short topic to discuss after this before we cap off the show. Let's get to a song coming from. I like this song. Let's play a someone's calling my phone, which I'm not gonna answer.
It's my family.
Yeah, it's her family. Let's play a Lee Sang song.
My family.
This is Can't Break Up Girl, Can't Break Away Boy featuring Jung In. This is Lee Sang. Time now is 7:51 on the clock. This is Yuuki, Ali, Julia, and Jason for the Kingdom Podcast. We have one last topic after this.
Yes.
Shut up. We'll be right back, you guys. That was The Girl Who Can't Break Up, The Guy Who Can't Leave by Lee Sang. Time now is 7:56 on the clock. Welcome back to the Kingdom Podcast. You're still with me, Yuuki, with my good friends Ali, Jason, and Julia. So basically right now, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna listen to Elle later on. She'll be live. So that's not supposed to play. There you go. So I don't know. Julia is doing something. Julia, you're scaring us. Julia, you're scaring us, Julia.
Julia, what are you?
What are you doing, Julia? You're scaring us. I can't show you on camera because... Yeah. London Bridge
I was lying down,
falling down, lying down.
Okay.
Julia is lying down.
Okay, so, yeah, you know, that was a good Running Man topic. I love that topic. I love talking about Running Man. That's still something that is near and dear to my heart. I was a big Running Man fan. It's insane. Like, I had the name tags. I have a Gary and a Jesok name tag, like, just in my closet. Yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, I have them. Like, not the cheap ones, not the ones that you print out. Those are the embroidered ones. So, you know, I got them back when I was still in Running Man United. So, good stuff. Good stuff. I love Running Man to death.
Good stuff.
Okay, so yeah, that was just a bit of time for actually for Ali to get ready to go to work because she has to set up a lot of crap.
I have work. Oh my god, my connection to my computer.
Yes.
For my work
is
disconnected.
Yes, yay.
Oh no.
Good job. Okay, so yeah, are we good on camera now? Can I show you guys now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can show me.
Yeah,
show Julia.
I can show Julia now.
I was lying down. I was about to sleep now.
Let's wake up a little bit for our last topic of the day. We're gonna go personal on this. Share us your most bizarre cheating story.
Ooh.
It doesn't have to be related to you. Something that you've heard. Jason already knows the topic. Jason already knows what I'm going to talk about. But
I know what you're going to talk about.
No, you don't. Not yet. You have no idea.
I know. He has.
I know. We all know.
Okay, so
we're taken by the light.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about cheating topics now. Share to us the wildest or most bizarre cheating topic that you've ever had.
Jesus Christ, the people, the amount of people who put up with that.
With what?
With that activity.
Yeah, we're experiencing
I
it
mean,
now.
That's something that's so bizarre for me. I mean, cheating in general is not something that.
How can you stomach that?
Yeah. So in that sense, like, I want to ask everyone, you can chat us up here on Twitch. You can tweet us at Ukemeister for me, at _Ali Mary Earl for Ali here, at Rian the World for Jason, at Lia for Julia, and at Kingdom Podcast _. What's your most bizarre? Putang ina, biglang dumami yung nakikinig, parang gago lang. What's your most bizarre cheating topic? Or cheating story, rather.
Huh.
So I've had a bunch, and all related to moi.
Because Yuuki is a very cool guy.
Yeah, I get cheated on like almost like most of the time when it comes to relationships.
Knock on the wood, please.
Yeah, knock on wood. I mean, I don't feel like Ali's gonna do that in some sort of capacity. It's just that like back then, I've had people cheat on me. Multiple times.
It's like a K-drama happening.
Yeah.
To be honest.
So, let's go to Julia first. Julia, since you're the one fresh out of a relationship, so, what's your most bizarre cheating story? Doesn't have to be related to you. Maybe something you've heard from a friend.
Yeah.
What's the wildest?
2 stories.
Okay, go for it.
Stories. One for myself, one for my friend.
Okay, let's start with what's the least wild? Is it yours or the friend?
Mine, actually.
Okay, regardless, let's start with your friend's story. So what happened to your friend?
So my friend, she's actually, I don't know if I consider her as a friend because she's very toxic. And there's
acquaintance.
Wait lang, does your friend's name start with? Hindi, joke lang. Okay.
Issue.
Fake drama. Fake drama.
Fake love. Okay.
Yeah. So, this friend of mine, we're actually in a Discord server. I don't know if she's my friend. So, there's this guy that she likes, that she, let's say, if they nag-usap sila, they talked the whole night, and then they said na mahal na nila yung isa't isa. Like,
video call
the next week.
Okay.
I know, right? Then, the days progress, and the guy is talking to another girl. Like, what's very funny, kasi the three of them, the guy, my friend, and the other girl are like in a VC.
Sure.
And my friend is like very quiet all the time. And she's gonna PM me. She's gonna be like, she's gonna say stuff like, I wanna hurt this girl. She's stealing away my man from me, like that stuff.
Okay.
The possessive. Pero what's really funny is that in a label, they're not even an item.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my friend and the guy, then,
Sorry.
then a few months, then a few months later, I heard another story that the guy and the girl would have been together if hindi umepal yung friend ko. So, like, my friend was the one who actually stole the guy.
But
so when so when my friend heard the
why
story,
are we blaming your friend? We blame the guy.
We blame
I blame the guy.
walang kasalanan kasi the guy actually explained it to my friend like a lot of times.
I think the guy is still at fault.
Yeah.
But she didn't know, right?
If
Pero
they let on
no, like I'm not yet done. Kasi,
ka sa akin.
no, my friend knew kasi she knew everything. Like,
Okay, yeah, okay.
like this.
We don't like friend.
Yeah, we don't like friend
Yeah.
too. Like, they're
Like, despite everything, like, I told her, stay away from the guy, please. And he likes this girl, hindi ikaw, not you, stuff and shit. He was like, no, I can't live without him.
that sounds so Yuuki circa 2015. Fuck.
And then I was like, I was saying to her, like, you're literally hurting yourself because of that guy. You're literally crying every night. This guy doesn't even care that you're crying. Why are you doing this? Why are you hurting yourself for him? He's like, no, I love him. I'm like, get some help.
No, I need that good morning message. Good morning, mahal.
Actually, not really.
My
They
love.
really don't have a
Nice
status.
messages, please.
Then after that, binan niya yung girl. I'm like, bakit mo
That's
binan?
petty.
Kasi,
Yeah.
like, that's really petty.
Yeah, it's quite bad.
Like,
Ah,
super.
sad life.
Okay.
Okay, so how
So,
about your
okay.
story? What happened?
I don't really know if it's cheating or not. Kasi I met this guy. Like, okay, I had a childhood friend. I'll give her, let's call her Sarah na lang. Kasi I don't know
Ang
any
munting
names.
prinsesa?
na lang. Yeah. Because I'm taller than her. No. I'll call her Sarah.
Okay.
So, si Betty pala.
So, yeah. Tapos, let's give the guy a name.
Let's call him Cardo.
Si Cardo.
Cardo, okay. So, si Sarah has been my childhood friend since elementary. And, yun, we were actually close. Then we didn't talk after we graduated LM. Kasi she moved to another school.
Yep.
Then we reconnected nung 18th birthday ko. Last year lang yun.
Oh. Okay.
Then last year nga ba? Ewan ko. Basta yun. Then she introduced me to Cardo. Then Cardo was like telling me na, I like Sarah. Ganun. I wanna be with Sarah. But Sarah was insisting na, no, go, date the guy. Like that. No.
Oh, okay.
Go date.
So she was telling
Then,
you to date Cardo. Okay. And then?
Yeah, then what happened is when Cardo and I started dating, begged Cardo, no, don't date her, date me. That's what she said.
Oh, okay.
Then, few months. We lasted for like 6 months kasi we broke up this December. No fourth month kasi I was having my doubts na rin. Like, he told me na bati na sila ni Sarah. Kasi during the first, second, and third months, like, he really hated Sarah. Like,
Sure.
he would bash her and like say stuff, like really mean stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then, he told me na they were talking again, they were friends. Like, okay, I'm cool with that. So ako talaga, I am a really chill person. I really don't care whether you're talking to someone else or not. And what happened next is, like, we broke up noong December. He told me na it was, my fault kasi daw I was too well outspoken. I'm not gonna deny that. I was outspoken and like, let's say, well, on my point of view kasi it's his fault. He really didn't have time kasi he's a gamer, then he was studying, then I was really
like
surprised.
a gamer? Like, that's not an excuse. Right? Well, I can't say I can say for certain that that's not supposed to be an excuse because, like, freaking you're in a relationship. Like, I can't say
he can even invite me.
Yeah,
like, he can even
exactly. You're a gamer, so he would invite you when it comes to that. Like, I can't say like I can speak on his behalf because like I game a lot, but then again, the difference is like Ali and I live together. So in that sense, like, maybe it's easier for us to have time for each other because whenever I'm not gaming or I'm not using my computer, I can just lie down with her, and watch a lot of movies or I don't know. Like, so in that sense, like, maybe I can't say, like, I can't speak for him. It's just that, like, if he's making an excuse that because he's a gamer, he has less time, I mean, fuck that. Like, I used to be in a all of us probably were used to being in a relationship where we're being like caught up with something, but then because you're not together with your partner, you find time because like Jason games a lot. Like it's insane how like he games more than I do, and I feel like.
And the thing is, Jason also games with Dustin.
Yeah, exactly.
Like early morning,
fucking afternoon, before the show, after the show.
He's a regular person, but he sleeps at like tanghali na, noon.
My body clock actually reset. It became normal.
What's really, it's okay. Pero what's really freaky is like he was assuring me that no, there was nothing happening between them.
That's like a red flag.
Yeah, that's a red flag already.
Like, he's like gaslighting.
First of all, I didn't ask. Second, talagang wala akong pake. Third, I was just demanding time.
Yep.
Then, ayun, January came, like this year. Then, after like 2 weeks, I found out na sila na.
Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Ano nilalaro niyan?
Ano nilalaro niyan?
We can set up a 5v5 if you want. Bring in my immortal.
Bring me.
Gago Jason. Temple Run yan nilalaro niya. Temple Run.
He plays a lot of games. I think ngayon.
A lot of games. VR porn.
Like, League, Dota 2.
Oh, he plays League and Dota 2. Okay, well, he's an MMO, not MMORPG. Well, MMORPG, right?
Huh?
No, it's not. It's fuck.
Actually,
what do you call MOBA? Yeah, MOBA.
Naman.
Yeah, he plays
any
MOBA.
Game naman, as long as kaya ng PC.
Yeah.
Pero as of now, I really don't want to talk to them. Talk about them.
It's okay.
You don't have to anyways.
That's not your loss.
Kasi like, we diba Discord server, we had a group of friends. They were like, some of them, syempre, mas matagal nilang kilala si Cardo and Sarah, kaya doon sila kakampi. And I'm like, okay. So like I lost like a lot of my friends dahil dun sa breakup.
You know what I hate about things you know what I hate about breakups?
Then ngayon
like,
sinisiraan nila ako.
may kampihan. That's what I hate.
Yeah.
I hate things like that. That's why when it comes to breakups, like for me, wag na lang, like wag na kayo magkampihan. But then again, like I guess that's my bad as well because I felt like at the time when my ex and I broke up, like I told them to just be with her instead of being with me. Only due to the fact that I feel like I'm more sociable and I feel like I'd get friends like, you know, on a regular basis compared to her. Because it's not that she's a bad person, but it's just that like she's not as sociable as I am. So in a sense, like getting like new friends would be a very difficult task for her.
That's true. That's true.
So in that sense, like you know, dun nagkaroon ng separation, dun nagkaroon ng kampihan, and I feel like that's a very awful thing to happen. Like kung like in a breakup, fuck. Yeah. But then like wala ka magawa eh, ganun talaga eh. You know, it happens. You know, that's not an uncommon thing to happen in a breakup, regardless of how it went out. You know. It went out because of cheating. You know, it's still a breakup. So, wala. May magkakampihan at magkakapihan talaga. Kasi, like, that's how men, women, people are wired up. It's that they feel like someone...
working on clicks.
Yeah, working on clicks. And at the same time, like, meron sa kanilang tama. And so, most of the time, it's the person who didn't tell their story.
Cute Vian is correct. That's hard thing if you have common friends.
Yeah, it's a very difficult thing. I mean, I'm not gonna go into that.
I'm happy naman na I'm no longer with them because they were toxic din naman.
Yeah,
and,
fuck.
And yeah, up until now, sinisiraan nila ako in some social media sites. Like Twitter.
That's immature.
Yeah.
Why do they...
I had an ex-girlfriend telling me that spare me from social media. Okay, sure, I won't post anything regarding our breakup. A day after, she posts a lot of
the bigger person, right?
Yeah.
Cute BN08 said that's a hard thing if you have common friends. Yeah, that's true. But in the end, it's
okay. I'm happier.
I think
I'm happier and healthier naman.
Yeah, without
bad.
the negative people in your life.
Yeah.
Even if it's your family.
Yeah. Kasi dati nung kami pa, like, I really won't get any sleep because I was gonna wait for him to finish playing.
It's not worth the mental.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, sobrang laki na eyebags ko. Like, I was really unhealthy. I couldn't eat then.
It happens, like, breakups. Breakups suck. Like, you know. Okay, so we're not gonna talk about breakups. We're talking about cheating, guys. That led probably to a breakup. Ali, how say you? What's your most bizarre cheating experience? Not yours, not necessarily yours, but like, what's a story that you heard maybe?
Cheating story. Bizarre, huh?
Basta wild, bizarre.
I
don't
have
know.
one, to be honest.
Oh.
I don't have like bizarre. It's just like common cheating.
Common cheating.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's the wildest story you've heard?
However, my best friend in high school, it's not really that bizarre. However, I still find it like
Sure.
Is it incredulous or something? Like so what happened was that it's our senior year, I think, as far as I can remember, and my best friend had a boyfriend since third year, if I'm not mistaken, when she was also a transferee. That boyfriend is very toxic, if I may say. Like when I first knew her, like, she wasn't talking to anyone, mainly because her boyfriend told her not to do so. She was...
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Like that.
Yuuki, circa 2010. Okay.
Like that. And then we went on retreat, and since it's a Catholic school, like, most of
shit, did they have sex in your retreat house?
No, wait.
Okay.
What the fuck,
sorry.
bro?
Sorry. I got excited. Okay. It's a normal thing. It's a Catholic school. The only scoring you get are from retreats and prom, you know?
Yes. Naman, Yuuki, you know so much, ha?
Yes,
What happened?
I came from Angelicum College. It's a very Catholic school. Dominican represent. Putang ina.
Augustinian represent.
Okay, so go.
Yeah, so what happened is that there are like how would I say this, like schedules wherein they would play music, because some of my classmates would bring their guitars as what high school guys do to make themselves look cool. Anyway, yeah, so what happened was that one of our good friends, who is, by the way, a Asian champion for yo-yo.
Ay, gago. Kilala ko yan. Nasabi mo na. Yeah. Okay, so what happened to him?
What happened is that my best friend, like, just from watching him play guitar, fell in love with the guy.
Yeah, typical.
And then, what happened wasn't really cheating, if I may say. More like emotional cheating.
Okay.
And what happened next is that they were hanging out together during the I think it was 3 days of retreat. Yeah, and when then we got back, we were still pushing them with each other because we want my best friend and the guy to break up because we can't take it toxic, as friends. Yeah. And the thing is, my classmate, the guy classmate, actually gave something to my best friend. However, they didn't work out for some unrelated reasons, mainly because of a different. I think it's a different girl.
So it's cheating over cheating over cheating. Yeah. Okay, putang ina.
Yeah, that's it. Over what could I say? A crush or infatuation.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. That's the only thing I have.
So it's a fatal four-way for them. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to Jason. But before...
Oh, wait.
Yeah, what?
Wait. I actually remembered something that might be related to me. There's this girl in, like, a new transferee when I was on my 4th year. And I was like, it's not really my boyfriend, but rather we were talking to the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was initially talking to this guy, and we were, like, hanging out, and, like, we were, flirting.
Yeah.
And then, we went back to school, like, first day of school. I heard from my friends that this new girl is claiming that the guy I was speaking with was his boyfriend. And this girl, might I say, is an artista.
Oh, okay.
Clue, she was in Going Bolili.
Fuck.
And we were like banging heads with each other in Twitter, like I was saying, bakit naman, why is that you told them that he's your boyfriend? And I was fighting with the guy too, like, why didn't you tell me? Like, I'll be okay with it, just don't fucking fool me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're very inhumane, if I may say.
Yep.
So, yeah, the girl and I were like, fighting each other off on Twitter, and then grabe.
Mahirap yun.
And the girl even had the audacity to send me a photo of them together.
Nice.
And this girl has a long history from her previous school that she is really like that.
Look, that's very douchey, and I love it because I would do the same thing if ever.
Name drop.
No, wag. No. Not,
okay,
not,
I'll
not in
just
the
say
podcast.
the initials. It's AB.
No.
A, B, C, D.
I like AB. AB is the first 2 letters of the alphabet, you know?
Yeah.
A, B, C, D. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to Jason. But before that, I want to play something.
Oh no! The ever famous.
Oh my god.
What video?
Bali ang buto sa likod.
Thanks for the promo.
Follow nyo, Rihan the World.
I'm way thicker.
Oh my god.
Send your way sa Discord. I can't see it. Send
Send ko sa Discord.
Yeah, I'll send it on Discord. Don't worry. Okay, let's go to Jason. Thanks for that wonderful seminar on how to
break your bones.
Break your bones, Jason. Okay, so Jason, how say you?
Actually,
How to unsee, sabi ni Hamster View.
It's not. I have not been. It's my first relationship, bro.
Oh shit. Okay, but like a story, maybe something you've heard from.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but probably it's not that crazy. It's just sad.
Okay, well, you're allowed to say it because you said that you're probably not allowed to say it. So
yeah,
go for it.
So.
Yes.
Yes.
The girl is bi.
Yes.
They're both my friends. The girl is bi, and
Bilingual?
she has
Bicycle?
bisexual. Okay. And,
Bisexual. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, she has like a friend. I mean, my friend is her boyfriend.
Her friend is her boyfriend. Okay.
And
just say it. Fuck. Don't be.
My friend let her explore.
Oh.
Like, try out the other side.
Wait, will it be considered cheating if
it's consensual?
Yeah,
There's
if it's consensual, right?
Wait, what?
Not
What?
really,
What?
not
Wait.
really.
Wait.
So Jason has a guy friend that has a girlfriend that's bisexual, and his guy friend let her explore the same sex. Okay. So it happened, right?
Like,
Is it 3
it's
of
like,
them?
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And there's the only problem with that is that it's there were things that were happening.
Okay. And then
Behind what's already allowed.
oh shit. Okay.
And they broke up because
of that.
I mean, the trust
Yeah.
was already there. However,
Yeah.
going over the limits is just plain bad.
Nice. Hell yeah.
That's why
It's
you
so-
don't.
yeah.
That's why you don't explore,
That's
guys.
so-
Yeah, don't. Just
Don't
don't.
That's
explore
like-
the other side. Just stay here.
No, not necessarily. It's
Not
just
really.
that like don't cheat. Like don't have
Yeah.
them explore in general, regardless if it's like the same sex or the opposite sex. Like don't ask them to, if you want to fuck someone else, go fuck someone else, Yeah, don't play that.
It's like
Don't play that, Julia.
I mean,
Oh my God! After
I think
Jason,
it's
I have a kwento.
It's a new age. It's a story for a new age. It's gonna be a new age problem.
I mean,
For
is
people
it
like that, right?
is it really?
I mean, it's because we're open.
Yeah, we're now open.
For
I get
that.
it. However, crossing the
Yeah.
line is different, especially if you have a partner.
I think it's just
It's
when
a
things cross the line, when it becomes bad when
you cross the
there's
line. Yeah.
information. There's information getting, getting cut off. with your
Yeah,
partner.
correct.
Mhm.
Especially as I mentioned, the guy put
Even-
her put his trust on the girl, knowing that she might have been confused as to what she really is. However, it would have been better if she just told the guy.
I love you so much that you can F someone else.
Yeah, but that's still fucked up, right?
Yeah,
It's not really
but still
F,
be in
but,
a relationship.
just explore,
Yeah.
right? And even on other things, right? Even on a smaller scale, when on small stuff like you don't allow your partner to play like that,
Yeah, that's
and
just
then
petty.
they're hiding, and then your partner resorts to hiding. Like, bro, just sort it out.
Yeah.
Explain to her or explain to him that this thing existed
Long
before
before
you
you
came.
came.
Yeah, exactly.
and
Maybe he did
it's
it.
not bad, and I'm here because of it, right?
Yeah.
The same thing if you like K-pop and your special someone doesn't like K-pop, you talk about it, and you talk about it. You don't resort to someone else, right? Yeah, or talking behind their back.
Fuck. It's just that like you're gonna ruin the dynamic when it comes to asking someone like, you know, you love them so much, and she's probably curious about, regardless if it's the opposite sex or the same sex, or you know, she wanted to try dating. Like that's why I feel open relationships are really like horrible things. But I can't say for certain, right? But for me, that's really not going to work out. Yeah, just for us, probably not going to work out. Let me quote what Cute Vian said on chat. So, me and my ex-boyfriend before were co-workers. We both interned in a hospital. We were good, so I thought. Then I saw him making out with a student in a vacant room.
Bruh.
I was so mad because that student is a guy as well. So, Cute Vian is a medicine intern in the hospital. So, you're a doctor. Awesome. And he is making out with a student clerk.
Yo, props. Shout out to the doctors.
Yeah, freaking
and people
A.
at the medical field.
Yeah, our frontliners. You guys are heroes. I can't say.
However, please
However,
don't do that.
Yeah, don't.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, don't make out in the hospital. I mean, guys.
Please, it's unsanitary.
Yeah, it's unsanitary. Exactly. Fuck.
Lalo na sa morgue. Please don't. Please.
Sa morgue.
I haven't I interned in the hospital as well.
Oh, really?
What? You made out with someone in the morgue? What the?
No. Joke lang.
Okay.
I know someone.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know someone who did.
What is happening?
That's disgusting. Okay, that's not cheating, but yeah. Let's move forward with my story. I have two. It's both about the same ex. Now, the first one is her her getting cheated on and her cheating on me. So, first one is, I don't know what's more bizarre, okay? So, number one is that she went out with this guy and the guy went out with or had sex with her sister.
What?
Yes. So my ex had a sister that's a year younger than her, and
domestic kanojo.
Yeah. So and then she had the sister. The ex and her, or her ex-boyfriend at the time, were not in a good, in a rough patch, right? So he ended up banging her sister. So that's number one.
Wow.
So and then number two is that I was playing Dota with the guy he was cheating with me. And we were playing Dota, right? So, and then my ex was behind me, video chatting the same guy I'm playing Dota with while being naked. So, I don't know what's more bizarre. You can pick either or. I mean, I don't know. That's probably the two stories that I have. So, one is...
Ooh, how about the gate one?
What do you mean?
The gate one.
Gate?
You went to the house.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's not... Yeah, I went to the house of my ex-girlfriend. She told me that she was sleeping in her house. I went there, drove there with like a 39-degree fever. And then I found out that she's not there. And who was there to open the gate? Her sister.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but I didn't bang her. I mean, I wouldn't do that. So yeah, she wasn't there, and she told me that she was sleeping in a friend's house. The friend being a guy, and the guy being the same guy that she cheated on me with. Multiple times, by the way, and we still ended up being in like a year and 10-month relationship. I don't know.
Aww.
So
Hamster Buell said those cheating stories makes me want to stay single forever.
right, fucking A.
Girl,
Awesome, right?
don't base your relationship with our stories. It's different for everyone. Just find someone who can love you and cherish you and be passionate with you. You know.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's probably the most bizarre. Like her cheating on me, like. We were playing Dota. Same guy. We were chatting. We were in voice chat. For, like, and then she was asking, like, kalaro mo ba yung jowa ko? I was like,
boyfriend
yeah.
mo,
Okay, let's video chat on my cell phone. Bring out your cell phone. And then she started, like, showing her tits. masturbating in front of the camera behind me while the guy
Si
and
Julia
I
gulat na gulat.
yeah, well, while the guy and myself were playing
Yeah,
the game I
right?
love, which is Dota 2.
Why not just, if you did that already, why not just have sex in front of
Well,
the guy?
you know, I like that guy, bro. Tangina, like we were office mates, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah, we were working together, like the three of us. I was bawling that guy like in the office, like binabangga ko talaga, like kulang na lang bibigwasan ko na. And then I was showing my back to him, but he never once like, you know, fought back. So I guess in that sense, yung guy, you know, he was my friend, you know. I mean, he had that mentality na I did something wrong. I can't stop myself because I'm a total idiot, you know. But I did something wrong and I can't fight back over how her boyfriend reacts to what I did.
Yeah.
It's like there was one time I even told everyone, like we were smoking outside and that guy smokes, and then like we had the same group of friends, and then I left early because he came, and then I told everyone like out loud, like with like at least 30 people there,
With
because
conviction.
with conviction I said, alis na ako, amoy herpes eh. So
Diba?
you know,
Very outspoken si Yuuki.
very, very. And I'm very confrontational. So
Kaya wala kaming problema niyan eh.
yes, and if you have a problem with me, and if I have a problem with you, I would tell it straight up.
Not unless it's not worth it.
Yeah, not unless it's not worth it, or not unless it's gonna detriment someone that I hold dear to my heart. Right?
Yes.
Right, Ali?
Yes!
Right, Jason?
Right, Julia?
Right, Julia?
Oo na lang. Yes.
Oo na lang. So yeah, that's my cheating. That's my worst cheating thing that happened. There is still a lot of bad things that happened to me. I'm just not gonna say them anyway. Someone cheated on me with a girl, you know, things like that.
That's
Next podcast.
I think that's
Yeah.
the
Zero
worst
matchup.
cheating that could happen if they cheat on you.
with a girl. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That tore me apart.
it's not.
Not really.
It's
I mean,
not
that
the
would be
worst. I don't think
the most like that would be very
Like most hurtful.
Yeah,
Most hurtful. Yes.
because it's
For me-
stepping on your pride.
No, it's not because she
For me,
went out. She went out and cheated with a girl. It's not because of that. It's because probably it's because of the relationship that we had. And it was a very serious relationship. You know, kind of like more of like engaged already. And you know, her cheating with the girl. You know, it's not really bad to begin with. Like compared to like any other kind of cheating, it's not because of the preference that she that made it bad. It's because like of the relationship that we had. So yeah, it's not because like she jumped ships to LGBT. It's just that like the relationship that we had was so serious. Like our families know each other already. Like just like basically what we're having. Like you know, if you cheated on me, regardless if it's a guy or a girl, like you know, I would be devastated. But yeah, you know, happens.
it's just the It's the what do you call it? Sunken cost.
Yeah, it's a sunken cost. Yeah, you know, there's in any sort of relationship, you know, there's time, you know, consumed there. There's time invested there. In that sense, that's the time that you're not gonna get back. You know.
Yeah.
So it's gonna hurt. Like, you know, cheating sucks. You know, I would never understand how it works because I've never done it. Like, I've even never had, you know, sexual relations with anyone that's not my girlfriend. So, you know, cheating for me, that's something horrible, and that's something that I would never understand. So, in that sense, that's the topic. That's the most bizarre.
Coot.
Yeah, that's probably. Oh my god.
In addition to the, you know, to the getting cheated on by the other sex, I think that's the best way to go out. Because it's a 0 to 10 matchup.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that too.
You can't do anything.
That too. Sadly.
Yeah.
You can't get hurt because there's nothing to be, you know,
Heard
Yeah.
about?
there's no comparison.
Yeah, that
And
too.
you can't do anything about it. And I'd honestly clap. Good job.
My god.
Good job.
Good job to the ex.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Next podcast
Next
tungkol naman
podcast
sa
tungkol naman dun sa
pinarahan.
X. Oo naman. So,
Pinarahan naman, ganon.
Yeah. Pinarahan naman. I think Julia can relate to that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Let me read this out before we cap off the show. Cute VN06 says, I think for me it's easier to accept it since he has a different reference. I will be more hurt if he will cheat on me with another girl. What does that girl have that I don't have?
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Cute VN gets it.
Yeah.
Good job, cute Vian. You're so cute.
Yeah, you're so cute, Vian.
Cutie.
No pun intended. Okay, so that's the show again. Like next week we'll be having BTS PH.
Oh, we confirmed that?
Yeah, we got them. Yeah.
Yes.
So
thank you.
we'll be having 3 of their admins, Geisha, Fritzy, and Mirza, the main admin of them all.
Shout out to my friend Mirza. That's a different
Mirza. Yeah, I love Mirza. I miss him dearly. But yeah, Mirza is the godmother of them all, like the OG when it comes to the BTS PH fandom. So we'll be having them. It's super cool. We'll have them next week. We'll probably do it again on a Saturday, same time, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. KST. So everyone, thank you very much for joining us here on the show. This is the podcast team minus Jay, who's not here. God bless his
we
heart.
love you dearly.
Yeah, we love Jay. So yeah, everyone who tuned in, thank you very much. I mean, there's not a lot compared to how we did it back then, but
it's still fun.
You know, it's still fun,
And
still
everyone
quality.
was very interactive.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Like regardless of how many we had, like, you know, they're very interactive people.
Yep.
So
Still a conversation going on.
Yeah.
hell yeah. And yeah, again, this podcast will be available on Spotify after the show. So thank you very much for
Stream
everyone
my
who
video.
Stream WASA.
yeah, stream Jason's video.
Stream WASA on the 29th,
It has
please.
K views.
What?
How many? That's just Julia, promise.
13K views.
13K views.
Gagawin kong fan kami.
Utang.
That's
Gagawin
gonna
daw
be
fan
my
kami,
fan
Julia.
from now on.
Can I play that before the show starts?
Yeah,
every
let's
single time?
let's have that tradition to always play Jason's
Yeah,
video.
let's play Jason's video before we play
as
the
an
intro.
icebreaker.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that starting next week. Oh, probably not because BTS PH is there, and it's gonna be very embarrassing. So, okay, that's the show. Thank you very much for joining Ali, myself, Jason, and Julia. And we'll be back next week with BTS PH with us, and we'll have a lot of topics for you guys. Yes, oh mama my is right. I'm excited. Hopefully we can get
excited.
hopefully we can get another another fan club after BTS's show.
ITZY.
Yeah, we're still trying to work that out. Who is that? Is that
Is that V? Suga.
Suho. Sarang heyo.
Suga.
Yeah, I know. I was joking.
Suga, baby.
Yeah. Suga ulo. Okay, so that's...
I didn't even say that.
So that's the show. Hey, speaking of Suga, we're gonna play a song that Suga produced. This is coming from IU. This is 8. Time now is 8:39. This is Yuuki, Ali, Jason, and Julia signing off for the Kingdom Podcast. You guys were awesome. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Hey everyone, Mo Twister here. Just as long as my guy Yuuki here is talking about Jenny Kim, then I'm all over this podcast. You're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuuki.